Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome.
What's up? What the heck is?
Micah got any harmony. I know he's liking that goddamn ad. Thank you, Venom. Thank you, Venom. Some J&G hand pay in the house which got a hand pay earlier. If y'all didn't see that, you need to watch.
He's a hand pay rolling mofo.
He is. What's up, TJ? Mr. J? Jesse, welcome.
Welcome, Mark the Spider Guy.
J&G.
Welcome. YouTube Premium. What the fuck? Hey, YouTube Premium's good. We still get paid.
What's up, Mark? Yep.
If you got the ads on.
But it's better if you watch the ads.
Yeah. Watch
What's up,
the
DG?
ads.
CSL,
So what's up,
welcome.
everybody? Anybody got any crazy ass news? I see Micah had a little contest going on. I'm not sure who won. I've seen all the numbers flying and some sirens.
I won.
You won?
Yeah.
Did you win anything last night?
I didn't enter in it.
Oh, you didn't enter anything
No.
the other
What's up,
night
Bad
or
Blood?
whatever?
No.
I figured you'd win like 6 snakes, 3 shirts, and a pin or something.
Hit Monsoon, I won.
You did? Is that what it is?
No.
Yeah, that was crazy. They said it took forever for the wheel to turn on and shit. They had like 1,300 names on it when it first started. It took like fucking half an hour for the wheel to pop up or something.
Well, they were saving
Crazy.
it. They were adding names and saving it, and that's what took so long.
Oh.
So what they did is when they added new names, they would just copy and paste it over to a spreadsheet, so then they would never lose if something happened to the wheel is what it was. So
yeah.
when you're saving it, them things take forever. It's like, no, just copy and save it. So
yeah, that's just crazy.
Thank you, Jesse. I can't remember who won the hit Monsoon.
Yeah, that was crazy. I seen over there one time, and the wheel just looked insane. It was just looked like, I was like, wow, that's intense. And it was like, that was cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of names for $5 a slot.
Bad Blood, welcome up. Yeah, it was crazy. But like we were talking about, the other night, the wheel and the live is the way to go, man. I mean, that's like somebody was going to use the wheel and record it and just put out a video. It was like, well, you don't. I wouldn't do that. It's like you should do that live. It's like, because if you record it, and just put out a video, you can make it look like whatever you want.
What's up, Leica? Heather, welcome.
Welcome. I hit 600 subs today, Mark says. Right on, Mark.
Nice.
Yeah. Leica says fruits and vegetables.
Well, Bad Blood, when you go into the things, you got to understand, when somebody's spending $500 to $1,000, they're going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of spots. You know what I mean? I know one person dropped $500. So what's that? 250 spots or whatever? 20.
Yeah, that's just nuts.
That's a lot of spots or whatever.
Crazy. Yeah.
I mean, not quite that many, but I'm just saying that.
Well, $500 is like 100
spots. So I mean,
yeah.
And you drop 100 spots in a. I mean, that's your chances are pretty good. I mean, but there's people in there too that didn't drop that many spots that won too. So
I used to tell that shit too at my work. We used to do it was like a strike pot with the tickets, and then they get half, we get half, draw the number. If you get strike, you win, kind of thing. Why do they always win all the time? It's like, well, because he bought $100 worth of tickets and you bought $2 worth. That's why you won.
What's up, cold-blooded?
It's like,
Mary?
Motherfucker, it's like,
You're
do
right.
the math. Cold-blooded monsters.
You're right, Handpay. You never know. My gambler's math says anything can happen. Exactly right. So
exactly, yeah.
And there was people that won that didn't have that many spots too, So I mean, it just, I mean, we're always hoping it's us when they're pulling a big gene snake, of course, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's like the old pull tabs, man. I used to watch the fuckers. They put fucking $100 in one of them old quarter machines or something. I go over there with about $5 and win the big one. It's like you dumped a lot of money to walk just away and shit. It's like I'm gonna.
Well, that's what I did. They spent them. You go and look which has the least amount with big winners left.
Oh yeah.
And then you buy them up. I mean, because people, that's what they're doing.
I see people all the time play the shit out of a machine. It's like, dude, you're really gonna leave it? Like, I mean, they play like fucking half the machine out, and it's like, dude, you can't like stop now. It's like, damn, dude. It's like they walk away. You go over there and just hit one row for like $2. Like, oh look, here it is. I win.
Empowered is a female, Bad Blood. Just so you know. Her name is Jess.
The pull tabs when I was young was the death of my gambling, or that kind of gambling anyway. I spent my whole check on them goddamn pull tabs, boy.
Yep.
Crazy.
But that hit monsoon, I think I would rather had, 50% hit monsoon. That's way more to me than a puzzle. I mean,
depends on what was the percentage of the puzzle the same, 50%?
I think the puzzle was 100%, maybe.
Well, I would have taken the puzzle in a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I think them two were good, but it was a bumblebee hit monsoon too. So
if they were both 50% hits, then I would probably take the monsoon. But if one was 100% hit and the other one was 50% hit, I'd take the 100% hit, no matter what.
Yeah, I would.
That 50% hit bullshit is just fucking. It's not bullshit. It's not. But I mean, it's crazy. It's like, I mean, unless it's like there's people got big racks and all that shit. If you want to stay small, reaching for all that 50%, this shit kind of shit. It's not right. For that small breed.
Yeah, she on the highway too. Yeah. Did somebody say puzzle? Welcome, Dylan.
welcome.
Puzzle? Huh? Puzzle?
Oh, so I think Heather said it was 50% too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if the puzzle was 50%. I know the monsoon was 50%.
Monsoon was 50%.
Puzzle might have been too. I mean, I don't know. So.
Well, Python Love, welcome. Gary, welcome.
It was a male yellow Spectre.
I thought he had a heart attack on us last night.
Oh yeah, it was a male yellow belly Spectre.
Greasy chili, and then he had this look on his face like I thought he was going to pass out. Next thing you know, he's gone for 10 minutes. I was like, "What? Did he die on the fucking stream or what?"
Bad Blood says my birthday tomorrow, so I need free shirts from Chris. Or now it's too cold to ship right now.
Hit puzzle. Damn.
It's too cold to ship right now, Bad Blood.
And the fucking guy's got like 5 of my shirts probably. I've sent him like shirts. He's probably got more shirts than anybody.
It's too cold to ship shirts right now.
And then he's whining about a goddamn shirt. Derek's Reptiles, welcome to the live stream.
What's up, Derek?
It's my birthday tomorrow, and I need a free shirt. I need a free pie too, but you never sent me one. I thought we was buddies.
Yep. There you go.
I remember even sent me a message one time, we should trade snakes. I was like, well, you're making pies. I'm making like a pastel or something. And then you never made, I was like, we can't do that.
He said he's only got 2 shirts from you, Justin.
He's got more than 2. It's fucking bullshit. You better check your closet.
The video you sent me, Derek, if you want honest opinion, it's not going to affect him one bit at all. That channel don't have that many views, and they're in UK, and it ain't nothing that he ain't said himself. So it won't affect him at all.
But then again, like that video, like everybody's video, it all depends on what YouTube allows it to be. If YouTube allowed it to go viral or some shit, then it might get some attention. But
yeah, it's all about clout. That's all it is. You know what I mean? It's like the spider gene thing. I mean, it's not gonna. Yeah, but I mean, he does know. I mean, he may not be a licensed veterinarian, but he does know a lot of shit about veterinarian, and I mean.
Well, that's the thing. He's done shit that veterinarians don't know how to do.
That's right. So I mean, exactly. So he probably knows more than most veterinarians do. To be, exotic veterinarian. So,
we talked about that with DEA Exotics one time too. He's all. It's rough when you gotta, if you don't have a actual reptile vet, and you got to like tell your vet what to do and what's going on. It's like, I just need this, that, and then this.
Thank you, Michaela, for that $5 banger. Yeah, because most vets don't know how to treat reptiles, so most reptile owners
$5 banger
learn on their own. I mean, that's the sad thing about it.
It's a bang. It's a banger shirt. I'm never wearing that shirt again. It was bad luck.
And I mean, people love them videos that he does because he's educating people, and them are his big videos to me,
You know, it's all a fucking bunch of publicity bullshit anyway.
Right, right. Boom. Thank you, Kit Kat, for that $5 banger.
I mean, he's, you know, like Kevin, he said, oh, this is bad, this is bad, and this is bad. It's like, you know, but just people seeing him do that, you know, he shouldn't even show that shit, even though he knows how to do it. The bad thing is if somebody fucking that doesn't know what they're doing is like, oh, I think I can do it, and then they kill their fucking snake.
Well, I agree with 100% there. Thank you, Gary, for $2. And I think the video where he taped a fake hand to the hook and was, let's rub my venomous snakes. I think that was the worst video he could have ever put out because, oh, my kaboom viper didn't bite me. See, they're not like that. Okay, now a kid's going to think, well, I can't touch a puff adder because it bit, but I can go touch a kaboom because that's a fault. I don't like that, you know. I think that was a bad. Or
you're going to get somebody trying to do the same thing. Oh, let's wrap this hand up and go poking this fucking snake. It's like, fucking just.
I mean, that's,
you know, I mean, that's the thing. There's going to be a dark and a light side to everything. It's just stupid. It's, I don't know.
I mean, I think he shouldn't have done that video. I think that was very wrong. And then, you know, oh, look, I can blah, blah, blah. No, I think that was very wrong, you know. But
that's the whole thing. I mean, everybody's got, you know, like their thing. You know, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. It's like fucking those channels like that. A lot of them, I think, do it on purpose just for the publicity for each other anyway.
Yeah, but that doesn't give him no room to talk about anybody else's channel, though, is what I'm getting at, you know?
Well, that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, he ain't going to admit. That's what it's like, oh, you know, the fucking whole, like, shock factor of a thumbnail. The whole point of a thumbnail is to be fucking clickbait of some sort, you know? It's a fucking, that's what draws you into the fucking video, you know? Exactly. So Butterfly, welcome, welcome, welcome.
But, you know, the people in the comments are like, oh, that was the best. I'm glad. Thanks for doing that. They're so stuck on what he does, they think it's every bit of it's 100%. You know, they ain't the real people like us saying, dude, you really shouldn't be putting that out. And me be like, yeah, but I got most people that don't. A lot of people that ain't keeping reptiles is like watching my fucking channel. They think it's the best thing ever. You know, so I mean, what you know, I mean. It's all about views.
Well,
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about views.
Kevin in live feeding videos is just like somebody saying, oh, my God, there shouldn't be porn on the internet as he's whacking off to some later on. It's the same fucking thing. It's just dumb. There's an audience. There's an audience. Let it go. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you laugh, but it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the motherfucker, you know, the old church guy with his fucking little preacher guy. He's all, oh my God, the porn is the devil. And then later on, he's over on fucking Pornhub, fucking pulling on it like a champ. You know, it's like, whatever. You know, if you don't like it,
or you come on a live stream and it's real dark behind you.
Don't search it. You know, whatever you do.
Right, Gary?
Yeah. You know. I need your colored shirt, Justin. I definitely need an Irondogg animal shirt.
The tumbler you have to get from Nikki. You got to pay for them. I don't have no control over the tumblers. And there's only a limited edition of them. So if you want one, you got to reach out to her from New Mutation Station. She's doing that all on her own.
If you want a unique My Animal House shirt, just go on my Teespring and buy one. That logo's nowhere else but there. Just saying, it's one of a kind design.
Well, if I don't know if you're in Dapper Dubia one Bad Blood, but there's a couple in there as well. In that fundraiser.
How do you pull on it like a champ, Justin? You know what I'm talking about. Shit, Venom. Shit, we heard about you. You pull on it, so yeah.
You mentioned porn and pulling on it, and you know Venom's going to comment. What's up, Fungus Queen?
Fungus Queen, welcome, welcome, welcome. And yes, if you don't know what pulling on it is, then whatever. But yeah, I'm just saying. Well, you know what I mean? It's just fucking dumb. It's like, you know, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And it's like, well, there's billions of rodents all around the world that are bred for food. It's like my frog can take it out in fucking 30 seconds, or you can gas it to death for 3 or 4 minutes. Or the pinky, you can freeze to death until it dies. What's the fucking difference? It's going to it's suffering no matter what it does. It's no quicker than anything, especially the pinky. My frog can take out a pinky way faster than fucking freezing that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking dumb. And it's like, oh yeah, is he slapping down a steak and eating some chicken nuggets, and the motherfucker want to bitch about a live feeding video.
Dylan goes, says the guy choking a rubber chicken.
Exactly, Dylan, right? Yeah. Looking, this motherfucker, he was pulling on it.
That's funny.
Everybody know what pulling on it is.
And
Mr.
if you
J,
don't
what's
know,
up?
Jesse live stream, or Jesse's in here gallery. She does a live stream now, and she showed her face, and she's gonna be showing it from now on. And she had fun on her live stream, right? So I forget
Right
what
on.
days it's on though. I think it's Wednesdays or Thursdays or whatever. I don't know. Could be Tuesdays. I get a
The old lady,
notification, but
she gets into a weird painting deal too.
she does some good arts and crafts and painting stuff. So I mean,
Yeah.
if y'all want to ever go over there, it's pretty cool. She was showing us her ball python she had last time.
You know, and I don't even understand why people. There's always everybody's got their opinion on what should be on YouTube. You know, the only one that should be saying what or shouldn't be on YouTube is fucking YouTube. No one else.
Oh, I agree.
If my little thing says no warning and my little fucking dollar sign is green, fucking stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
No,
Heather says rainbow, also with the rainbow dildo.
Yeah. He got that little. He keeps calling it a corn dog in his intro. We know it's not a cone dog.
A cone dog. He's supposed to be out of quarantine today.
I know. I was thinking about that earlier too. I was gonna tell him to come up on the stream and see how his freedom feels, but he's got to work tomorrow, so he probably won't come on the stream.
Well, he's out of quarantine. That means the warden can't monitor what he's doing now, or she can. So, you know, when he was in quarantine, she wouldn't come in there, so he had freedom. You know.
I can't believe she wouldn't even turn on the fucking lights, or it's a lollipop.
I know.
It's a lollipop. Yeah, wouldn't turn on the lights, nothing. It's like, even Trish was all like, you know what, I hate the animals, but I mean, if they need the light turned on, or if they need some food, and you were fucking like, couldn't get to them, I would do it, you know? It's like.
There it is. Therapeutic Thursday. Yep. That's when her live stream is.
There ain't nothing in there that's going to die within a week or two, so the biggest thing in my room, they just keep water in there, you know? It's like.
It's a lollipop for some.
That's what he said, yeah.
It's a lollipop. Some chick told me I shouldn't be doing vlogs about my life because people won't take a person with Bell's Parley seriously. Well, you tell her, yeah, well, I got so many subscribers that says otherwise.
You tell her opinions are just like buttholes. Everybody got a stanky one.
Yep.
Fucking see, that's the whole point. YouTube, you're just sharing your experience. People choose to click on the video and watch it or not. If you see it's somebody's vlog, it's like my vlog, and it's got a title, and you don't fucking want to know what's about that title, don't click on the fucking video. How hard is that?
Right.
I don't get it. You know, no, let's watch the whole thing and then write a great big old comment on how you want to knock somebody down for them trying.
If you see a video that has a snake and it's or a frog and it's eating a rodent and it says warning live feeding all over the thumbnail and you don't like them videos, why do you click on them and leave negative opinions that you don't like that? And it's like, fucking why did I watch this? I didn't know what it was. Yeah, you did. It's written all over the thumbnail.
No, yeah, well, that's the thing too. Or, you know, people are all like, well, I didn't watch it. And I was like, then why are you writing an opinion? Oh, well, I just figured it was this. And it was like, well, you can't just figure, you know, you watched it, you know. Well, that's like that one lady, I called her my closet fan or whatever. It really pissed her off. It's like, lady, you searched like 8 of my videos and watched them and commented on them. It's like, well, you're like a closet fan, you freak. She never commented again. It was funny.
Opinions are like lollipops. Everybody's trying to put them where they don't belong.
Yeah, I'm sure I get in trouble, but I need to make one of those little gas chambers, and I need to fucking, you know, gas me up a fucking rat and fucking watch it sit there and gas for air, film it, and then film my frog sucking it down in like 30 seconds, and then we'll just call it good and be all like, you know, what's more cruel?
But you can't gas the pinky.
Well, I know. Well, that's another thing. I'll just freeze it. Yeah.
Throw it in the freezer. And then at the end of it, you should time him. So when the frog gets done eating, pull the pinky back out. Look, he's still suffering. Back in the freezer he goes.
Well, look at Gay from Carpet Python. She bought her frozen rodent, and then she was thawing one out. It started wiggling, and she still got the rat probably now. It's fucking crazy. She refused to feed it after that.
Yeah, but it makes good argument in the chat, Fungus Queen. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, look, you got Solo all hot and bothered up. You got the Fabio thing going on tonight.
It happens.
You conditioned that shit today, did you?
I don't run. I don't
looking
do that.
awful shiny. She's right. It's looking pretty shiny.
Put a heat pack in the shirt.
Kimberly. Oh, and why I was ordering a lot lizards. She was listening outside the quarantine door. Are you serious? Or are you just joking? That's fucking funny. Yeah, because he's all like, if you don't want to talk to her, you send her my way. Give her my number, he said. Oh, Venom's going to get in trouble.
You're supposed to send out a colored shirt tomorrow and make sure you put a heat pack in it.
A colored shirt with a heat pack?
Yeah,
right.
To Bad Blood.
What size? I don't even have his size in my colored shirts. The ones that I have here, the ones that are my, you can probably order one from my Teespring in that size, but I think he's a 3X, and I don't have 3X in the colored shirt. That's why I had to make him one that was just the white one, because his size I don't have in a colored shirt.
Right.
And and he's still busting my balls. He's all over the back of my neck. I've sent him shirts, and he just still.
He said only 2. He's only got 2 shirts from you.
He's lying. He's got at least 3 or 4 shirts. I've sent him some shit. He must have lost them.
He's selling them.
Yeah, that's probably it too. He's over in Alaska. He's like pretty famous.
He's taking them over there to Colin from the reptile barn, going, "Hey man, look, I got some shirts for you. Cut me a deal on a pie."
He's not too muscular, he says. I'm killing me.
Well, if I don't see you tomorrow, happy birthday, Bad Blood.
Happy early birthday.
What's up?
3D
Bowlies.
I haven't gotten any shirts. Yes, you have. And they have pre-rolls in them, so you pipe down. Just because you changed your name doesn't mean that you ain't the same one that received the fucking shirt. And when you making 3D bully stickers?
Right. Boil some beets and stick the shirt to them. I'll boil some beets and stick some shirts in it. There you go.
Well, I got like the black and white ones. See, that's the thing. I like just the white.
Did you text me earlier, KY? I didn't get it for real.
KY Constrictors, welcome to the live.
Well, when I did get back from the cancer center, I put my phone on charge, so I haven't looked at it until just now.
He was using the hair straightener. That's funny.
I probably missed it, actually. I will have to go read it, though. All right, Mark. Hope everything goes good for you tomorrow.
Kill me. So yeah, you got bull shirts. What more do you want? I don't have a colored one in your size. Just saying. You're killing me here.
Heather said boil it in some beets. It'll be colored.
Yeah, do you want a fucking white one with a fucking black logo on it? What do you want here? You're killing me.
That's funny.
So let's happy early birthday. Night, Mark.
And
how's
Gary,
the Wagners?
Gary, I'm going to tell you this because you need to start eating a little bit better.
Yeah, you can't be eating that greasy chili.
Dude, you just got out of the hospital and then you want to sit here and wolf some greasy ass shit down. You better start taking care of yourself. Unless you like going into the hospital.
See, he says he's gonna come whip my ass. All I gotta do is hold up a can of chili, wave it at him, motherfucker, throw it down the road. He'll chase it for half an hour.
Dude, you gotta take better care of yourself. It's a sign, dude. You know this. They done told you shit you can't have. Trust me, it sucks. I can't even taste
eat pizza soup. You can't fucking.
Nope.
You got.
It sucks. I can't even taste food and eat half the shit that you're eating, so I don't want to hear it. You just do it.
Shut your fucking mouth and do what you're told.
Eat some damn vegetables. Yeah, eat some vegetable soup if you want to eat some soup. I mean, I got full watching him eat last night.
Well, I got queasy watching him eat last night. I'm not stopping my live feeding. I don't care who
don't like it.
Care.
Well, he did that for a reason. He threw a pepper in your chili for a reason. Because you're not supposed to be eating that chili. So he said, I'll get him.
Derek, just do what you think is best for you. But yeah.
Yeah, Derek, you do what you think's best. Don't you change because somebody tells you to.
Yeah, and change because you think it's right, or you this or that or another. He's like the fucking bully in the park, and I want to punch him in his fucking mouth. Just dumb.
No. Yeah, not vegetable pizza soup either, like it says.
Yeah, Pete, we talked about that last night too. It's like, who does that? What the fuck? You know, how do you?
What's up, Nana?
The whole thing. It's like the whole thing. How do you do the crust and soup, and then the soggy with the dough, and yeah, it's gross. Everything's gross.
He got his ass kicked. Yeah, class. You didn't look too good when you were there for a minute. You looked pretty bad. He eat that 3-stroke chili. I'm telling you.
He did. I mean, genuinely, I wasn't trying to be funny. You know, it's like, even though it was funny. But yeah, he looked for a minute there. It's like, man, you don't look good there. Because he kind of like, you set up like you maybe got some heartburn or something. Or
he got like a jalapeno pepper is what he got.
Yeah, but I mean, he just had that look like he didn't feel good there for a minute. Next thing you know, we didn't see him for 10 minutes. It was like, fuck, did he drop? Did he fall? Did he fucking,
Exactly, Venom.
It's funny. I was saying something the other day. Venom, didn't that where I think that's the first place where I met Venom was in the comments of other people's videos bitching about him.
Yep, less carbs, more veggies and proteins. Exactly.
But I know it was over in those comments of those videos of somewhere where I met him. But I think it was bitching about Kevin. It was like fucking because it was just dumb. I think the comment too was my comment about the rabbit thing. Because he was talking about the reptile channel and their live feedings. He's all like, on their other channel, he had one where Rex fucking ate the bunny and the babies. And then he's just laughing as he's saying it. You can tell he's just laughing as he's saying it, that he thought it was funny. And he was trying to tell the story. It cracked me up. And he's all like, oh, it's a bad thing. Like, whatever.
Yeah, just because, and Kevin used to do live feedings. That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? You see what Tyler Nolan and them told him, didn't they, when they did that? And he needs to stay in his own lane, don't fucking worry about what I do.
Yeah, exactly. It was just dumb. It's like, and that's the thing. You're on a platform that, basically it's entertainment based. It's like, how about you that's like the fucking raffle things on Instagram. If Instagram's not fucking telling you, hey, quit doing this, then the other people whining about it should shut their mouths. It's just stupid.
Yep. Nerd. You got it. Just, you want to talk about the reptile hobby's looking bad, but when you start exposing people and start calling people out and causing problems in the hobby, that ain't no better for us either, though,
Well, yeah, but it was all that was done was to draw attention to all, to everybody's stuff. It's just, I mean, all they're doing
Yeah.
when they do all this controversy topics, all it is just clickbait for people to click.
Yeah.
It's like, in the end, that's all it is. It's dumb. It's YouTube. That's what YouTube's for. It's like Brian Barczyk. He's the worst for clickbait. He's like fucking the clickbait king as far as the reptile community goes. And then it just kills me. It's like that's what a thumbnail is. Technically, it is clickbait. You can't go too far. As far as being so unreal. Just as long as your clickbait is related to your video.
Yeah,
that's
like
what
he says. He says, "Hey, Lori's leaving me." That was the thumbnail, Oh my God! She went to Florida.
Yeah,
she went to Florida.
Exactly.
So he didn't lie. Yeah. It's just as you can't say she left me and then you don't ever talk about it. I mean, it's
Moon? I mean that's the whole point of a thumbnail. Moon, welcome. I mean, thumbnails.
And I had a live rat just running around in it, and they hit it really fast. Yeah, I know they do. That's the thing. Exactly. He said he took a tour at Nerd. They pulled out some bins to show ball pythons. They had a live rat running around in it. And try to hide it real fast. Exactly. I mean, we know what, but don't act like, oh, you can't be doing that, because.
Well, that's this whole thing, and I'm sure it's not. He's not against live feeding. He don't want it shown because it's bad for the hobby, and it's like, well, what about all the other shit like bad care videos and people with fucking disgusting animals that look unhealthy and this and that. You could be paying attention to a lot more of that instead of people with healthy fucking animals that are overseeing their videos. It's like.
Or go after people that don't know how to run the right proper UVB
that's like somebody
and
telling
calcium
you,
for their fucking bearded dragons
and
leopard geckos and shit.
Yeah, just throw the rat in there and go back and check the next morning if it's still there.
See, now that's a bad deal.
Especially, it's like depending on when that snake's feeding was and when they found that rat, how long it been in there. You know what I mean? It's like
the tour is 15 minutes with a guide. It's over $350 for a tour with Kevin.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'd take the $15 tour just to see the animal.
Exactly. What's
Joker
up, Joker
King?
Queen?
Welcome. It was King, not Queen. Fool.
That's Mrs. Queen's.
Why you got to dog the fella? His name is Joker King.
I said, welcome, Joker King. I didn't say
no,
Queen.
You said Queen. You watch the fucking replay. You watch the replay. Watch the replay, fool. Somebody rewind it. Low Life Exotics.
What's up,
Low
Life?
Live stream.
Low Life. Welcome.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
For me, it's like you shit on me.
Hey, Sherry.
Live feeding, and then yeah. That's the thing. Nobody's doing. It's like Sherry. Welcome. It's like everybody can see something wrong with somebody's doing. That's the whole where the world goes round. Nobody's gonna have the same opinion, so it doesn't matter what the subject is. There's gonna be people that don't like it. It's just dumb, Oh, it hurts the fucking community and this and that. No, there's a lot of shit, bad care, people with fucking half dead animals doing stupid shit with them. There's a lot of shit that's bad on the hobby, but
right.
If I was feeding my fucking snakes a puppy or some shit, yeah, that's bad for the fucking hobby. If I got, 6 snakes fighting over one rat or something, that may be a little bad, or something. But if you got a legit feeding video that's just the process of the feeding, fucking leave me alone. You know what I mean? It's like
exactly.
Dumb. And that's the thing. There are feeding videos that I think are crazy. When you put 6-8 animals in a fucking, a little 4-inch box, it's like, now that's way out of control. It's like,
yeah, but
feeding a live feeding video in a snake's habitat is a whole nother story.
Responsible, as Derek said, it clearly states in U.S. Arts Code of Ethics, responsible keepers make sure they have a veterinarian for their animals, but then there'd be people without animals because there's people
a lot
that
of places
that's
that don't
2, 3, 4 hours at minimum if they have one. You know, so that's where a lot of old school people is going to tell you, you pretty much tell your veterinarian what to do because they don't have a
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah,
He
there's a
did
lot of
call
vets
me
that
Queen,
don't know.
Dan.
He did, didn't he? That's what I thought. Fucking see, you fucker. I was like,
I'm sorry, Joker King.
he went and rewound it. That's awesome. I was wondering if anybody was gonna, but yeah, I was like, man, I'm pretty sure you said Queen. That's funny. Victory.
My bad. I'm sure Fungus Queen's laughing, but my bad.
Oh yeah, it cracks me up. But then you're all like, it's Fungus Queen's husband. I was like, well, I know that. It was just you calling him Queen.
Well, usually I'll say Mr. Fungus Queen, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can make excuses now. It's all good, buddy. We got you busted. It's cool.
My bad.
He said no, but my bad. It's all good.
I was reading your name and looking at Justin at the same time, and that's probably where the Queen come out.
Oh, nice.
How's that make the sound better?
That was good.
Yeah, I mean, and in all
some
fairness
doctors
too,
only know cats and dogs. Yeah, it's crazy.
In most fairness, he probably does know more than most veterinarians do. You know, so
he does.
So I mean, there's really not a fight against that with him because the knowledge that man has is.
That's the whole thing. Nobody's ever knocking the fact of the knowledge that he has. He's good with animals. I mean, he does a lot of things that are good for the, the hobby and shit. But as far as the YouTube side goes, it's like, he's no better than anybody else. They do stupid shit there to get views. That's like that whole fight against the Reptile channel, trying to bring them down. All that did was bring publicity to their channel because they had 500,000 subscribers and Kevin had about 10,000 at the time. And when after that fight, he gained probably 30,000-40,000 after the couple videos that they tossed back and forth. It was just dumb, and it's like,
see, I disagree with you, Derek. I think showing it on YouTube is good because it educates a lot of people. A lot of people like that content. I like that content. I used to like when it was just Kevin talking in front of a camera, being just Kevin.
I did like I didn't mind the channel way back when before, when it was just him being crazy and just being dumb with like nerdy glasses and shit, talking about animals and showing shit. Wasn't bad back then. I liked it.
But I don't agree with some of the stuff he does, like the hand with the venomous and stuff. But I mean, I don't watch all his videos, but if it's something that looks like, hey, this is interesting, because regardless, I mean, we can agree to disagree, of course. I mean, that's the way it is.
And that's the thing too. It's like I said,
but would you have felt this way? Would you have felt this way if he never would have said anything to you? See, that's the thing. You probably wouldn't even have blinked an eye at it if Kevin never said anything to you about live feeding. You see what I'm saying? Now that that's all there, you're going to see more of it. I mean, it's funny how just a picture or a text can change people's way of viewing things. I mean, I could be wrong. You might have felt that way before all this, but
even then, if you had some big fight against live feeding channels, it's like
he shouldn't. It's none of his business.
Derek, really, I'm thinking there's probably channels with, like, let's say just 500,000 and above that are influencing way more people than we'll ever reach with our tiny channel.
I agree there.
That he could be spending time on if he's that dedicated to the fucking to the problem. You know what I mean? It's like, it's insane.
Oh, I agree.
There's big channels out there that are getting paid multiple, tons of money. And,
I know you are, Derek, but I don't think he should be coming. Like Justin said, he shouldn't be coming after us. Go hit these motherfuckers that got 6 scorpions and all this shit in their goddamn tank, and they got 500,000 subscribers.
Fucking A.
You know
what I mean? It's dumb. Uh-oh. Bot attack. Bang. Who got him first? Heather. Bang. Like a ninja. Like a fucking ninja.
Yeah, well,
the whole thing is what YouTube is, outside of the whole thing, I don't like this, you don't like this, no matter what. It's all about what YouTube's going to allow here. It doesn't matter what the fuck anyone else says. It's all about what YouTube's going to allow.
Yeah, if you don't like it, don't watch it. That's the thing that he needs to understand. He's not YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care what you like, and I don't, you know.
I think you meshed the two together too well is what the problem was. It's like, oh my God, he had the best breeders in the world on his fucking show, and he fucking fed a snake. Oh my God, how did he do that at the same time? Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
I just want you to do what you want to do.
You do what you feels right with you and your channel, and screw what anybody else thinks.
Just like Ty, and that was the whole thing. I remember back in the day, you know, Tyler Nolan was the one that you liked the most, I think, out of everybody, wasn't it? And isn't he the one that said, "Stay in your own fucking lane"? It's like he said it best, was "Stay in your own fucking lane."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Well,
mean, there's room for everybody, you know.
Yeah, because if YouTube doesn't like it, YouTube's going to not allow it. I mean, and that's the thing, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know. And you know, even like Lee said, you know, I mean, I don't, you know, I don't really like knock any whatever your hustle is on YouTube. If you're doing it and you're making it, then fucking so be it. Let it be, man. It's like, if you're not bothering me and what I'm doing, I don't care what you're doing really in the end. But you know, I mean, there are, if people are gonna pick on only live feeding videos, it's like, man, there's a whole lot of fucking channels out there that do a whole lot dumber shit that should be addressed way before I'm addressed. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But I mean,
Jessica, welcome.
I don't think he understands how big a fight that is, because there's thousands upon thousands of live feeding channels, dude. You know, I mean thousands.
And you know, that's the thing. And over here in America, let's say if we had this X amount of numbers, over in like Japan, it's going to be times 3 or 4 those numbers, because it's insane. I have so many Japanese channels that are, I'm sure they're feeding. I can't read the names of them all, but yeah, they're the frogs and just insects and all that kind of shit. There's tons. So it's like, I don't know. It is what it is. And that's the thing. And it's not even like US ARC and that kind of thing. And it's like, oh, it affects this. It's like, no, these videos are shown around the world. It's different. It's not, you know.
There's only probably 2 people that I know of, or a couple people that might be able to even think about influence YouTube, and that would either be PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, or, you know, one of them type of people, and they're still not going to listen to them, you know, as far as
even then, I think they respect the fact that it's a hustle, man. If there's an audience for it and somebody's watching it, let it go. I mean, that's what kills me so much about fucking TikTok. You know, it's like they don't want me to put the video out, but they know if they do, it's going to get the views. It's fucking dumb. If I make a video with a frog feeding it a fucking superworm, it gets 500 views. If I feed a fucking pinky to it, it gets 500,000 views. It's like, and it's like, if there's that much of an audience that's there that wants to watch it, it's like, you know, let them watch it. The fuck, it's dumb.
Welcome,
you know,
Macy's like, Exotics.
If there was 500 people that wanted to watch me feed a superworm to my frog, I'd feed them a superworm all goddamn day. I don't feed my animals shit outside of what they're supposed to eat. So,
all right, Nana, you have a good night.
It's crazy.
Yep, like Billy says, your channel, your content.
Your content. Exactly. And just like Tyler Nolan said when they had the fucking fight with Kevin and shit, it was like, stay in your own lane. Do your own shit, man. It's like that's your audience, your game. That's your thing. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's dumb. And, you know, and that's what kills me the most. Like me, I don't know what the hell people do on their videos, but when I'm doing a live feeding video, I got to make sure the camera's like focused on what's going on, you know, except for my frogs get away from me every now and then. But, you know, it's like those videos are probably more watched over than most video or most feedings. You know what I mean? Like if people are just throwing the rat in there and closing the drawer, you don't exactly see what goes on. I'm watching everything. It's not going to get bit. You know, I'm there to make sure it doesn't get bit. Slap the old love lock on that motherfucker if I have to. But yeah, so dumb. I got my t-shirt. Oh, right on. And stickers today. I love them. Sweet. Right on. Right on. That's right. Everybody should have got their shirt today. I think. Well, no, they were all supposed to be on the 6th or something. I don't know, but what's today?
Yeah, but Kevin's free handling with Venomous too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, you know, and that's the funny thing. And if you haven't seen the flip side of this, you know, like Derek, I don't even know if Derek's ever even looked at like the Reptile Channel's videos or whatnot. There's a video over there that exposes Nerd, and it's crazy because, you know, if you pick at somebody enough, they did it with Brian Barczyk, this and that, because that guy, he'll pull out water bowls or dry water bowls out of his shit all the time. But there's videos where it shows like monitor cages with like nails sticking out, and you know, they nitpicked them just as bad as they did. But they didn't have they didn't have nothing to gain. They had, you know, 500,000 subscribers. Kevin and them only had a few thousand subscribers at the time.
At the time, yeah.
So when they fought back, it was like nobody even cared. You know, it was like, but Kevin got huge amounts of publicity from it and grew his channel severely. But there is a channel over there that shows all kind of craziness about Nerd. It's funny.
Yeah. And not only that, you know,
and you can look through the comments. Me and Venom are over there.
He didn't shut that channel down either.
Well, see, that's the thing. Yeah, he says that. He thinks that, you know, we stopped them. No. The guy that was doing the channel, he was a wreck anyway, and all he was doing is trying to produce old videos, slapping them together, and he did well. You know, if he would have kept making videos, he could still be getting paid. But if he would have stopped that channel, those videos would be down, and they're not. And that's the thing. If you watch a lot of those videos, they're really not even live feeding videos. It'll show like a live pig, and then right before the snake grabs it or something, you can tell it's a frozen thawed. Yeah. So they're more shock and awe than anything. They're like true clickbait. You know what I mean? And they did it well. They got videos with millions and millions of views.
Well, they had that woman talking in them. Oh, look.
Yeah, that crazy.
He wants to go looking. It'd be like, look, the monitor wants to hang out with the bunnies or something.
Yeah, she had the old crazy voice and shit. It was funny.
That's funny.
But yeah, they're all like, oh, it's the same guy that used to make all these sick videos before. It's like, whatever. If the guy put out videos and there was an audience and he got taken down and then he come back, he redid the videos to suit YouTube, and now YouTube allows him to be on there, again, stay in your own lane. Leave him alone. What the fuck? Yeah. You know? It's like, I don't know. Now I'm all worked up and shit.
Sorry, I was making food. What are we talking about tonight? Oh, we're talking about people who keep venomous reptiles and how they're so bad for the hobby. Oh, hey, welcome, Joe. Hey, welcome, Todd. No, we're just talking about people complaining about
33 in the house, 32 thumbs up. What
people,
the
you know, don't like. Some
check.
people don't like live feeding channels. Some dude, you know. Some people are telling other people how to run their channels when it's none of their business, you know, stuff like that. Thank you, Jesse. But
we'll keep it running sport. Right on. Good gaming. What you playing? Did you see that video? It's on Instagram or something where that lady grabs the hook, opens the fucking drawer with the cobra and starts dancing all crazy in front of it? Have you seen that? Fucking insane. It's like, I don't know who she is, but that's probably not the best video to be showing either.
Yeah, well,
let's open up a cobra and go like this in front of it.
Don't like it, don't watch it. There you go. Exactly, Joe. Real simple. Don't like it, don't watch it. Exactly.
Well, you know, that's it. It's like,
if you don't like it, don't watch it. Blink.
Yeah, J&G said the same thing. It's like, you don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
There you go, Derek. You're right.
Man, I was gonna go fucking use the restroom real quick, but Derek's gonna be on here. I
dropped the link. Cool. I dropped the link as soon as you said link.
Hey, don't be so demanding around here.
He's like, drop the link. Like, damn, he didn't even. I dropped it right behind his last comment. Yeah, it's just like
cable. Showing up? No, I see it on the
Yeah,
phone.
it's exactly, Moon. Good analysis. It's just like cable TV. If you don't like the show you're watching, change the fucking channel.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like,
Exactly.
well, and it's different too. $5 banger from Michaela. It's different because
Thank you,
it's like
Michaela.
like TikTok there's like a For You page, so you just kind of scroll through what's there, kind of like the shorts here, But the videos you got to click on them, regardless if it's scrolling by or not. If you click on the thumbnail, then that's your own bad.
No. What I was saying, Irondogg, was I was saying I don't mind because I need you to understand. Kevin, for me, it's a little personal. Kevin called.
I know it is.
Kevin called me every day, and a lot of people don't know this. Kevin has my phone number. He called me and texted me every day for damn near a month, yelling at me, telling me I'm not shit, telling me I'm not shit because I do XYZ. And then when the expose came out, I was like, for me, it's like, okay. And this is, I'm a firm believer in this. It's okay, you don't like live feeding and you say you're big on USARK. I'm not saying don't put your surgeries on YouTube. It's your channel. Do what you want. You can do what you want. The point I was making was you can't say, oh, I'm big on USARK. When if you go to usark.com, they have a keeper's code of ethics. It literally says responsible keepers go to vets. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about Kevin.
Yeah.
You can't say I'm big on USARK and then undermine them. You're a hypocrite.
Oh, I agree. Everything he's saying is a hypocrite to you, dude. I think it's fucking bullying.
You bullied me so bad. I literally made a second channel and deleted all my live feedings. And my wife was like, don't do that shit. She was like, do what makes you happy. It's your YouTube. And I did that because he literally, and a lot of people don't know this, he literally got one of my sponsors pulled. And I don't care because they paid until 2023. But he called the Reptile Report and Redline Science and was like, da-da-da-da-da. And Redline Science emailed me and was like, pull my sponsorship. You if Kevin's not supporting you, I can't support you. Which I don't care. You paid.
Yeah, but that's just dirty, dude. That's just fucking dirty, though.
Yeah. So I was. The reason I deleted my live feed was because I was like, I want to try and save my podcast. But me and my wife talked about it. I was like, I'm gonna do whatever I want on my channel, and if you don't want to come on my podcast, I don't care. Do what you want.
Well, exactly. You built your podcast the way it is, doing what you were doing. It's like, so I don't know.
Yeah. And for me, I was like, I'm gonna try and save my podcast, and I was like, I'm not doing that because it's gonna mess me up in the algorithm. What's up, Papa Son? Well, I'm about to get off here in a minute. I just came on to say, like, I'm not saying that the surgeries ain't good. They're good, they're good knowledge, but to a certain extent, you got to think Kevin sells animals. And people will take that, and might try and do the shit that they see Kevin doing.
Oh, I agree.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's just like I said, it's the tit for tat. There's always going to be people saying, oh, it's a bad influence, and there's going to be people saying, oh, it's educational. There's two sides to every story of every subject in everything. So it's just dumb. It's crazy that he's fucking with you like that.
He don't mess with me no more, but he did. He got one of my sponsors pulled.
Yeah, that's messing with your paper, like she said. But it's fortunate to even do that, dude. That's high school drama bullshit.
Yeah,
it is. It is.
And they told me. I got the email. And I'm like, and I'm like, all right, well, you paid till 2023 if you want to be out of a year of money. Okay.
I wish the Reptile channel was still doing videos. He'd do a fucking Kevin Exposed and put you on his channel. He would. They hated that guy.
My biggest thing is do what you want on YouTube. I don't care about that. It's your content. It's your platform, and nobody's gonna do the same thing. But don't shit on me, and then you literally, Tiki's Geckos just mentioned me in their story. I love that. Don't shit on me and then go say, oh, I'm fighting for USARK. I'm fighting for USARK. When in actuality, you're undermining everything they stand for.
What's up, Andrew? Yeah, but I mean, to call you and harass you, dude. That's just, well, I mean, hell, right here. Andrew's in the chat. I remember him and you were talking about it, man. There's times that I had to go to the vet and I had to tell my vet what to do, because we live out in the middle of nowhere. But for him to call you and to do that, dude,
right back, that's
If you go look at my channel, he bullied me so bad. I deleted all my live feeds. I deleted them all, and that messed with my YouTube chat. So now I got to rebuild.
What's up, musical pythons?
because I was trying to appease him, and I'm just like, this ain't appeasing other people won't make you happy. So just, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do what I want on my channel.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Do what you do.
Hell yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Let's go see what Tiki said. Yeah.
That's just this. I mean, to call you, harass you, and then to start calling sponsors to get them to leave. That's
which tells me that he's already working to try and blackball me, which is fine. I don't care.
He's worried.
And I'm like, I got 2,000 followers. You got 250,000. And you gonna take time out of your day to call my sponsor and get my shit pulled.
he ain't got that many subscribers, does he?
I think Nerd got like 250K on Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube.
I thought they were only like maybe not even 100,000 yet.
No, they're like 250K, bro. I think they're like 249,000. But anyways, enough talking about that, man. I just had to come on here and show some love, man. I ain't been around for a while. I took a break for the last week of December.
Well, it was Christmas, New Year's, time with your family, dude. You know what I mean? That's
say
what
hi,
you work
say
all.
hi.
Look at that cute little guy.
Say hi. Hey, son. Say hi, son. All right, well, I'm getting ready to go do a snow globe with him, but man, much love, man. I just had to come on here and say that. Like, I don't.
Well, no, I agree with you 100%, dude.
I don't disagree with what you're saying. It's good content, and that's the basis of YouTube. Put shit that people's gonna watch, but you know, to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what'd you let him on here for?
All right, I'm getting ready to go do some snow globes with my family. So much love to y'all.
Love you, man.
All right, man.
I still be streaming y'all though.
All right, cool.
Right
Thanks.
on.
Yep.
Peace. Yeah, get a lawyer and sue them for defamation of character.
It is, man. It's just
all fake.
that is such bullshit, man. It's like if the algorithm would give him a little love and shit, he could expose his ass and get that shit going out everywhere.
I wish he would do that to me. I'd sure enough fucking let him know about it.
I'd hate to kind of love you joined Irondogg. You'd rip him apart.
Oh, man,
what are you drinking in that container there? Grease?
Nope, frozen water.
How can you drink frozen water?
Was watching the live stream. She called.
He was eating chili last night, sir, doctor, and he was almost dead eating jalapenos.
I'm getting yelled at again. Good God. Hold on a second.
Who?
He doesn't take care of himself. Is the doctor really here?
No, she watches the live stream because she has a snake.
Yeah, she's seen you wolfing down that chili going, what the fuck? We told you.
So I got tagged by her, and then I got tagged by...
Well, doctor, in the chat, when he's got a dotted I, you're welcome. You're welcome for the business. Doug's Monsters, welcome. I like him as well. Seems a bit of a dick, though. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you like him or not. I mean, I respect what he does, all that shit. He's full of knowledge, this and that. But to actually outright bully somebody like that, especially somebody in affecting their income, in a way, it's bullshit. That's not right.
So where's that even good for the hobby? You know,
especially on a platform that he has nothing to do with. I mean, he's on it, but he has no control of Google. You know, I mean, this is YouTube, this is Google. He has no, you know, there's there's a lot of shit on here you can be bitching about versus, you know, picking on Derek. It's just stupid.
Exactly.
He's worried about Derek's up and coming, and Derek's going to take him over. Period.
It's just dumb.
Derek was, Kevin from Nerd was wanting to, he wanted Derek to not do a live feeding on his channel, and then he didn't do that, so he
called him on his personal phone every day for a month, calling him
harassing him
all kinds of names, telling him he was like defying Christ and all this craziness,
and then he called one of his sponsors and had him pulled
for a month, calling
harassing him.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. So then
What's up, Lecca?
So one of his sponsors said we can't sponsor your channel no more because of it.
Yeah,
because
so he's physically fucking with his income. It's just dumb on a platform that is meant for variety. You know,
He already left.
yeah. I mean, if YouTube allows it, it ain't Kevin's place to tell you what you can do and what you can't do. Yeah, because he does
I
live
didn't
feeding.
catch it all, but that sounded pretty fucked up, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's been going on for a while. I mean,
it's been going on for a month.
Fucking tormenting him, like telling him he's a piece of shit and stuff. And
yeah, because we knew about it a while back, but we didn't know it kept going on and on. We knew a couple weeks ago he'd been calling him, but it's been for a month, dude. He just went every day, and then wanted him to go live.
You know, for a fact they got. You know, for a fact they got better things to do. Like, come on.
Of all people to call out Derek, Derek is a nice guy. He's not, you know,
then Derek's like us. We make, you know, I mean, if you want to call it, you know, whatever you call it, but they're a decent feeding video. It's the start of the video, the middle of the video, the whole thing. He films all of it. He doesn't just highlight this part or whatnot. Or whatnot. He's not trying to glorify one part. He makes a decent video, or not decent. He makes a kick-ass video. But I mean, as far as in the live feeding realm of videos, I mean, they're respectful in my book. You know, there's people making a whole lot shittier videos and getting a whole lot more views, and it's like, I don't know, I won't do it. I filmed the whole process, and that's why I filmed the whole process on purpose, because it's like it's the process that I'm filming and wanting people to see. It's not the death of the fucking mouse. That's not the glorification of the whole thing. I mean, if people that want to see mice die want to watch the video, so be it. Let them watch it. Shit, that's their cup of tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
crazy. Bell Harbor.
So
there's people in this world that hate rodents. They just want to see rodents die. If there's people in this world that hate rodents enough to want to watch them die and they like my channel, so be it. I don't care. I really don't.
Called Derek, wanted to do the show. They did the show, told him he'd be glad to do the show again, and then started talking shit.
Yeah, because he said he wanted to help him with his channel.
And then he's all like, let's go debate it on your channel right now. I'll make sure you change your mind by the time we're done and all this shit. And Derek's like, no, I'm not going to go debate you on nothing. You know, it's like,
number one, I'm at work. Number two, no, we're not going to do it, because that would be a live stream that would be a live stream he would share out to get all his groupies in there. If you were really about that, you would have shared it out when I was interviewing you and got a bunch of people in my live stream to begin with.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know enough to really say much, but yeah, it sounds pretty horrible. Why would you do that to someone?
Like Andrew says, when Kevin stops doing medical procedures on reptiles, then he can talk, because people will try and do what Kevin does.
Exactly. And it's not even that, you know, I mean, like I said, if he wants to pick on live feeding channels, there's some people that I think that don't even do it, you know, what I would think correctly. It's like, go pick on them. They got animals that look half dead, or they're letting the other animals, you know, do this or that, or they got 8 animals in a little box just watching everything kill each other. It's like, yeah, there's some shit that's probably out of control, but pick on them. Yeah, you know, leave the people alone that's got healthy animals that are doing it decently. You know, it's like, it's dumb.
Probably hundreds of channels that do that stuff. And you're just going to single out somebody who you've actually done a show with and all that shit.
Yeah, but Derek, that's not the point. That's somebody that you might have got a full year, but the problem is that's one less sponsor. That's one less because of something that's not even his fucking business, you know? They could have looked at your channel and watched every video and known that before they sponsor you. But because he had to call them and say something, that's horseshit.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
So what do you do? Call and say he's not going to buy from him anymore if he keeps fucking supporting you?
Well, they just told him that if Kevin doesn't support you, I can't neither. It's like, well, whatever, you know. It's dumb.
Yeah, it probably means Kevin called him and said, we're not going to fucking stock red line signs unless you don't fucking pull your shit from him, huh?
Probably something like that, I imagine.
I mean, it's all, you know, I mean, business has always got its, you know, ups and downs and this and that. But for a creator like that to fuck with somebody that, you know, he was even saying that he respected what he was doing except for that part of it. And it's like, well, you know, don't watch that side of it. What the fuck? Who cares? Watch the interviews and go about your business. Somebody said you had to watch the other videos. I don't know.
Yeah, business must be bad to sit there and want to mess with somebody, though.
See, and that's the whole thing. Kevin's channel, you know, he said, "Oh, I grew this channel. I did this." He didn't grow nothing. That fucking camera came in. When they started bashing the Reptile channel for what the Reptile channel was doing because of whatever they did in the past or whatnot, I think all that was all publicity anyway for each other. But they grew their channel. They got tens of thousands of subscribers just by putting out the videos, and they put videos back and forth about each other. It was just dumb. I think they did it on purpose, you know, just for the publicity of it, you know.
Yeah, how in the hell is feeding your animals and your pets and stuff worse than performing surgery on animals and showing the world?
Yeah, well, and it's nuts, you know. It's like
I didn't really
keep saying
on this stuff, but why do you care what other people are doing? Why do you care if someone's feeding their pet on fucking camera when you're over here slicing them up and shit?
This is a reptile show, Gary. It's not a food channel.
Look, this is what I have to eat.
Oh, his doctor must really be in the chat if he's showing celery sticks, because he on Lekka stream. No, it was on the Venom stream last night. He was sucking down big bowls of greasy ass chili, and we got witnesses on
Greg's
the panel.
J&G and the Venom Kings.
So if doctor's in here, you call him, and he's not really eating them celery sticks. That's just because you're on the stream.
Probably eating them with a bunch of peanut butter and shit.
Oh yeah, he's doctoring them up, I'm sure. He's probably got straight bacon grease in that flask of his too, Miss Doctor.
Yeah, Jeff, look, creamy peanut butter.
Videos. I don't even know what the hell they do over there anymore.
You got to eat that plain.
I just know all the ones I see. It's like they got 6 snakes, showing off 6 snakes and slicing them up.
Okay, you can have some peanut butter on them, Gary. Look, he just wanted to show him that he had them in his house. He's not going to eat them.
Yeah. Did you see them? They're already old.
Every time I look at the celery, there's a bowl of chili, and I can't determine which one I want.
Yeah, he's going to go put it in the freezer. That way from now on, every time he can just go pull it out. Look, got my celery.
Yeah, he's not eating that celery. That shit's for his fucking rabbit or something. He ain't eating that crap. He's eating greasy chili. If you go on J&G Reptiles, if you look at his last live stream about hour and 10 minutes in, last night's show, you can see him sucking down greasy chili. We thought he was going to have a heart attack right on the stream. And he said he choked on a jalapeno, Doc. Is he supposed to have jalapenos? He's about half dead.
They said his kid threw a jalapeno in there, about killed him.
Yeah, he was looking like this.
He was looking roughed up there for a minute. Yeah. I wasn't sure.
And then he just disappeared.
Kids like
go drop a deuce.
Kids like, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that other motorcycle one way or another. Here's a pepper for Dad and his chili.
He's already got it. He doesn't have to give it to me. It's his name.
Oh, Christy, if you all have anything you want to say, call Nerd right now, and we can all sit and talk. Doesn't matter. Goodness. So, the bottom line is, don't be harassing people. That's the bottom line.
Yeah,
you might harass the wrong person.
Real simple. If I don't like something Kevin does, I don't watch his channel.
And if somebody
I don't go around telling people not to watch his channel. I just say it's not for me. That's what any human being does.
Available for anyone to come on.
Using a finger or using a remote, change that channel.
Yeah, I would drop the link.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's Fast 10 in Nerdland. Stay in your own damn lane. J&G said it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
My content.
Keep your eyes straight ahead.
My live stream, my content. I can do what I want.
You don't like it.
It's just like he does what he wants on his.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. If you like it, go watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
If I was on his network,
thank you for your opinion, Christian.
That's one thing.
I don't like what you do, and then
welcome.
Try to tell everybody to go turn against you, and and try to fucking tell the people that support you financially.
And anybody in the live stream, could you please click on Tavion? I think the guy's like 8 away from fucking 1,000. I think if there's somebody in here that is not subscribed to him, can you please click on him? And if you are a moderator in the chat and you're updated, you can click right on his name, go straight to his channel, and give him a subscribe. Let's see if we can get him close.
But I will say, Christian, thanks for your opinion. Thanks for coming on live.
Well, yeah, no, our show runs. We're 3 days a week. There's links get put out all the time if we don't have a guest. It is what it is.
Well, Jessica's asking for you. You want to drop it again?
She's asking for Tavian's link because she can't click on the name beside it.
Oh, okay. That's right. Some people, it's crazy how some people
Tavian,
do that.
Drop your link, buddy.
So is it for members? Like members can't, but moderators can?
No, moderators can.
Oh, I know.
Some people can't do it still. They haven't got the update or something. I don't know why.
You can see it in his face, Doc, that he hates the salary. Look at him.
Okay.
Killing me. Is the doctor really in the chat?
Yes, she's really in chat.
Well, I'd like for her to say something so I can tell her.
Is here in the chat. Come on now.
Yeah,
that's what he said. That's why he's eating the fucking salary. That's why I was saying he was eating.
You lie to kick it, man. You lying about your food intake and shit is bad enough.
TNT Reptiles, welcome. TNT Balls, welcome. TNT Reptiles. What the fuck? But anyway, you know what I mean.
Come on, that doctor ain't watching it.
And he gave us his recipe for pizza soup, Doc. Pizza soup. There can't be nothing good about that.
You talked to the doctor and was like, "Oh yeah, I've been doing great. Why don't you just check into the live stream on the Iron Animal Show, and I'll be showing up after a while and eating healthy." What? How did you figure this? What are you talking about? Your doctor's here, man. How in the hell would you get your doctor to watch this live stream?
Apparently, she has a snake.
Christian's his doctor and a nerd super fan. Absolutely.
And a nerd super fan.
Gary named his first 3 kids Kevin.
I know that's wrong because Gary doesn't have 3 kids.
You stopped at one. You only had one? I thought you had a daughter or something for some reason.
I do, but she's not my daughter legally.
Oh, well, damn.
My blood.
That don't mean anything, does it?
Eric B. in the house. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Welcome.
What's up, Eric B?
He's one of the late night crowd.
We got him at least 1 or 2. Tavian's going to get there one of these damn days.
Yep.
Jesus, he's been so close for a long time.
I think he needs.
That's why.
Just keep putting that content out. You had good content, dude.
I know it. I enjoy the hell out of his videos.
He just got to quit taking breaks. That's his biggest thing. He'll roll. Yep. He gets to rolling, and then something bad happens. He's just got to come across some good luck, and he'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching his channel since I was on YouTube. Since I think I've been fucking like tiny subscribers, man. It was like I've been watching it for a long time.
Tavian, tell us what your hours are looking like, man, because you're so close that we need to get more people to get in there and watch Juicy and Tadashi Cam.
That's where he got hurt the most by taking his break. Exactly. I'm sure is the because he had to take a long break there for a minute too, because he came back. He was like 500, I think, and he came back and he rolled out to like 800 like real quick. Was putting out mad content, doing really well, and then bang, he had to take another break, and now he's been trickling up to 900 and something. So I watched. I seen it was the other day. I think he was like 8 away. So it was like,
he stays right around 990.
Yeah, like so I was hoping we could try maybe get him there tonight.
994 somewhere in there, just always bouncing.
Yeah.
Hours are like 688. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's took a couple breaks, but if he got back in the routine of dropping his regular content videos, dude, man, he would go up there quick. He does good content videos.
Yeah, that's what, man. I'm shocked, kind of, because it's.
Well, he needs a I know.
They always need something interesting.
I think it was the last break that got him the most, because it was a long break. I don't remember seeing him for a couple of months. I mean, so once that shit overlaps, it just kills you.
Your dreams online. There you go, Eric. You can click on that if you want. Yeah. Amy's got your dreams online if you click it.
Damn. 699. Yeah, he's 4 away now. 4 away.
Somebody might not be paying attention, or they'll be drunk. They're gonna actually click on that shit.
And Benji and Heather were on it.
Yeah, the last break was huge. See, it was crazy, but yeah, he needs to dedicate to it, maybe a live stream once a week too, and just get it some hours, and not just the goddamn fucking showing an animal, neither actual doing a live stream.
Yeah, I noticed that. Fortunately, though, there's not very many people getting in that live and trying to help him out. Where are you guys at?
Exactly.
I notice I'm not always in there, but I try to be. And I notice there's usually not much more than like 2 or 3 people.
I'm always trying to be in live stream, but
we got to figure out a way to promote his little crazy animal lives, so that way he does start getting some big jumps.
He does. But he needs to do some actual lives too. You got to get the word out throughout the community that you do the live, so you can get the numbers.
Let's do some stoner lives on your channel, Tavian.
I was just gonna say he needs to get into them late nights with you, man, and like trade off or something. Do like we did. Pick a fucking just trade back and forth on your channel. Just bang, bang, bang. It helps both people, especially you too, because you got time. You guys can do the shit together. It's like,
like Kirkwood and.
Yeah, that's what
I'm thinking about doing a live once a week. The biggest thing about all of it is just to be fucking consistent. Just to do, just do the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if you can dedicate to once a week, do it. If you can do two nights a week, do it. But I mean, live streams are a little bit different than the content videos, I think. But
push your ass off and do 6 days.
I've been around so long in the hobby. I have.
Last week, I think I went 5 out of 7 days.
And he attacks Derek. Yes, he attacked. I mean, it's not like called him his personal phone over and over and over. I guess he would every video he'd drop, he'd leave crazy comments in there about just like Derek would have to delete him every time, and he straight like stalked him, man. It's rude.
Derek should keep the comments. Put them aside.
Derek's just too fucking nice, and he answered the goddamn phone.
And I know, Andrew. I think we've talked about that some of that info before. So, Oh yeah, it's not all roses on all these sides. That's the whole thing. People don't. That's why I said just kills me. One more to hit 1,000.
Yeah, I got the wife in the other room. I'm telling her to go do it now.
Absolutely unbelievable. It's insane. He went as far as deleting all of his videos. He was going to start another channel, and he lost him a paid sponsor on his channel. The sponsor still paid for a while, but anyway, Kevin called him and got one of his sponsors taken off from his his interview live streams. It's insane why he would do that. I mean, you can mess with somebody's word, but when you mess with their pocketbook, it's bullshit, Everybody's got to hustle.
Well, like I said, that's no better for the hobby than anything. I mean, now there's conflict in the hobby because of it, I mean, that's just the thing, 1,000 now, Joker King said.
Nice. Hopefully he stays, but yeah, that's fucking congrats.
Well, once you hit that 1,000, it doesn't matter if you drop 2 or 3. It doesn't matter. It'll always say you hit that 1,000.
Once it recognizes the 1,000, then it's all good.
Yep.
That's weird because it changes every day for me, and it doesn't. It'll drop.
No, when you hit.
But once you get 1,000, it never goes back down.
Because it'll say
it'll go back down, but it'll just recognize the 1,000.
That you've hit that you had the 1,000 subscribers. So.
Okay, cool.
Well, how many are you sitting at, Luca?
Let
me see. I did.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe one more day's worth that needs to go on. Let me see. On the monetization page, I got 2634.
2634, nice.
Yeah.
Yep, congrats, Tavion.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I worked hard last month, man.
And I think that guy that popped in earlier, that Christian Gear, I think he actually works for Kevin.
It's all good. He can
Yeah.
go back and whine. Like I said,
said
we're here 3 days a week. We drop the link all the time. If he actually wants to come up here and talk and actually like not try to over talk everybody and actually have a conversation, he's more than welcome to. But it is what it is.
I don't think he's gonna over talk to you in Irondogg anytime.
I had a beast month last year. December 2021, I did 1,388 hours.
Sweet.
Not bad.
Yeah, but let go run for like 10 hours, man.
That's why I said, yeah, man, their late nights are fucking, man, they get some hours.
But see, that's, I mean, but you got to realize too, what is late for like
to start doing
us,
lives.
California's still 2 hours behind us, you know what I mean, too.
Even with lives and videos, you know, it's all the same. You have to be consistent. It's like if you're going to put out videos once a week. If you can do twice a week, then do twice a week. But everything has to be consistent. If you if I change the time just on like one of my videos, it'll get shit views. Once the algorithm catches and sees what you do and you start getting good numbers, do not vary from that, or else you're gonna get a setback. It's crazy.
Yeah. I noticed mine got better as soon as it was pretty consistent or whatever.
Yeah. Consistency is key. That's the whole thing.
All through December, it was a monster month for me.
And people, that's what always used to kill me when people would just do like, you know, they would title their videos like fucking vlog 1, vlog 2. It's like, do you know how many fucking videos the algorithm has to go through that all have the exact same title of vlog 1 and vlog 2? You know, they don't know where to put you. Your subject matter has to be in the title. If you don't have the subject matter in the title, I mean, it's pointless to the algorithm. It don't know what to do with you. You know what I mean? If you just say like, you know, a name of something, you know, eats dinner, the algorithm doesn't know it's a snake. It doesn't know it's eating a rodent. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of things that if it's not in there, it's pointless. I mean, the algorithm doesn't know where to put the video. You have to have your subject matter has to be in the title to get the algorithm to recognize you on a consistent basis.
Well, I imagine we're not saying he doesn't have a hectic job, Eric, but you shouldn't be spending your time harassing small-time YouTubers. I mean, that's my point. When there's bigger fish in the sea, you know.
Exactly, you know.
But they're you go after the bigger fish, they tell you to stay in your own lane and not worry about it.
There's enough like lack of care of animals, people showing shitty fucking setups for rodents and animals and there's just enough like shitty animals that could be addressed on YouTube. You know, of people trying to do care videos with animals that look like they need to go to the vet. You know, how about shit like that? Pay attention to that kind of shit. Leave people alone to have healthy animals that are doing shit that happens, you know? It's like, and like I said, if you're feeding your animals what they're supposed to eat or something in their diet, it's their realm. It's what they eat, you know? I'm not feeding them puppies. I'm not feeding them, you know, something weird. It's like, you know, a frog catching a fucking lizard in the wild is going to happen.
Yeah, but like Joe said too, you know, he feeds his venomous, you know, frozen thawed. But he says once a month, or whatever, because
every fifth feeding, he said,
because they're venoms and stuff, they need to get that shit out, you know, and that makes perfectly sense.
They need to address it in a natural like situation that's not, you know, that's something that's live. So they're injecting it to kill it, to where it'll, you know, pump the, you know, the what's going on. You know, it's like
exactly.
Animals see live prey, you see the instant change. Yep. Instantly. Like when you're giving it something, it'll look at it and shit. When you drop something live in there, it gets that instant, like different reaction, that look. And it's like, why shouldn't we be offering it that? And there's people that say, oh yeah, but why film it? Why not? The process is amazing, man. You ever seen a snake snatch up something? It's crazy. And they swallow that big son bitch too. It's amazing. I think the whole process is amazing.
Oh yeah, wait, this creating conflict with the little hobby people is not the place to put your effort. Use your energy to stop big corporations like PETA. Exactly, 100%.
And that was what we were basically saying, Andrew, too, was like, you know, there's so much, there's worse going on that attention can be drawn to than than taking away, you know, some, you know, a little bit of somebody's cheese, man. It's bullshit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. A snake has no arms or legs or nothing, and to watch it be able to eat and do its thing is just incredible, you know. I think, you know, it's pretty cool, you know. TNT going live in 20 minutes, cool.
And that's the whole thing too with Kevin. The guy's got a wealth of knowledge, this and that. I mean, it almost seems like it seems so petty for him to pick on somebody like that. With the reach and the power that guy's got to address things, you know, it just seems pretty weak on his side to do what he's doing.
I mean, ain't nobody taking away no knowledge or nothing from him because he has a lot of knowledge. I mean, nothing.
No,
like that.
He's amazing. The way he works with the monitors and all that shit, and the way that, you know, his build threads to build the row, all that. I believe in all that shit. It makes sense. Exactly. You know, it's wisdom like nothing else. But to just go for him to be in the position he is and to pick on somebody like that's just trying to make his way. It's dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna turn off the camera, try to relax a little, get all worked up and shit.
Sounds like he doesn't have enough time on his hands.
Well, apparently he's got plenty of fucking time. Jesus Christ.
He's like time picking on people. He should worry about taking care of his own reptiles and leave everybody alone.
Yeah. Kevin fed a live snake to his cobra on his channel, for fuck's sake. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Like, who gives a fuck? It's so crazy. I can't believe you would, like, I don't know, man. I wonder if it's him or if it's just the new people working for him and all that kind of craziness, because I wouldn't think he would care or have the time to care, much less respond.
Exactly, right. That's kind of my point. It's like you think you're putting them effort somewhere fucking else. You know, it's like it's dumb, man. I don't know.
That's true too, Andrew. I mean, I know PETA takes the live feeding videos and stuff, but I mean,
yeah, but even if PETA wants to go after the live feeding videos, there's a lot out there that have nasty looking animals that are doing weird shit with them. Get those ones out of the way first. Then we'll worry about something.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
you have to dig through 100 channels that are bigger than Derek's, you know, to find.
Well,
him.
I mean, just like we said,
been doing a lot, right?
There's channels out there that throw 5 scorpions, 2 centipedes, a tokay gecko, and a Pac-Man frog in there. That is totally stupid.
And then like a chicken, and then like a chick or something.
Yeah,
or
it's like that shouldn't even be.
You know?
Like when we were kids, people, you know, you had a stupid friend that would come up with that idea. Oh, let's throw that in there with that and that. And watch what happens? It's like, I bet you nothing happens because none of them are food items for the other, or you know, like they're not gonna. They're like, let's watch them fight.
It was Kevin 100% talking the time going after Garrett. Oh yeah, Derek. Yeah, he said it's him. So.
But I guess maybe they do, and maybe that's what these guys are putting all these stupid ass critters together and watching them eat each other or something. I don't know. I don't watch them, so I don't know what happens.
I don't either, but I've seen them like on my feed, and I mean, like, that's just stupid. Even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw the frog eats a frog thumbnail the other day. It was just like a frog with a smaller one in its mouth with a smaller one in its mouth, and it was just
yeah.
I was like, oh wow, and it's weird.
That one channel, they have like 6 or 8 channels. It's Frog 1, Frog 2, Frog 3, Frog 4, but I think they're all Frog TV.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that one, it was almost like, how in the hell did you even get that to happen that way? It almost looks like you stuck them in their mouths, like, because they were just perfectly bit right on the ass.
Well, that's good photo editing, what that is.
Well, yeah, depending on what you can do with an editor, yeah.
I'm easily tricked sometimes.
Because all you got to do is get like pictures where the frog's mouth are open with a rodent, and then erase the rodent and put another frog in the way.
Frog, human centipede. There you go.
I don't think about tricking people, so I don't think like that, I guess.
Deranged, welcome. Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you.
Deranged?
He's got the famous plates of death. I asked him the other day, it was like, what is your body count on them plates?
Right. We saw those guys walking around Tinley, but I didn't have a clue who they were at the time, so I didn't really stop and talk to them.
Oh, right on.
There's 2 of them, I think. Are y'all brothers? deranged?
Eric said I watched a channel throw a big Pac-Man and a baby croc together, and the Pac-Man ate the croc.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, there's some weird shit that goes on. It's like, but I mean, like I said, it drains the same way. You know, if you feed your animal what it normally would eat in the wild of some sort, people always say, well, how would it eat a rat? It's like the rat's the perfect fucking food for a frog because they're lazy. They just sit there. Something has to actually walk up to them to eat it. They're not going to go after it. They're an ambush, lazy ass critter, man. It's like
I've seen a frog eating two rats.
But they'll eat lizards, birds. They'll eat anything that they can get a hold that will dumb enough to walk up to them. It's like, you know, I mean, and that's what kills me about like with the fucking go look at a cane toad fucking like the
what's up, John?
The cane toad the diet for it actually says it'll actually eat mammals like cats and dogs. It says it right in the care guide. It's fucking that's insane. How about getting that taken care of instead of picking on somebody for feeding a rat?
Because every time you come in, John, he's got to go do his makeup real quick for you. That's why it's hiding.
Oh, I forgot my camera was even like that. I was just sitting here yakking and shit. But yeah, it's funny.
I don't even look at this video where a frog was eating two mice. I wonder whose channel that was on.
Mine.
Either mine or Justin's.
Y'all see Feely's egg cutting? Was it yesterday?
Yep.
I watched that. That was cool.
I commented on that one. I said,
on
that's
Instagram?
pretty wicked. That's a mean frog eating two rat pups at once.
Yeah, it happens.
Or you get one that's biting into a rat pup and all of a sudden something comes out of its mouth.
Frogs are amazing.
Yeah, anybody that's not following Feely's Clutch on Instagram needs to go do it.
Or YouTube.
Yep.
YouTube, yeah.
Faux show. It's all about the frogs. Crunch gang.
Yep, it's fun. Not what I was expecting. Hell yeah.
Who doesn't want a banger shirt? Just
Me.
what you talked about earlier.
I'm never wearing that shirt again.
Why is that?
It was bad luck.
Bad luck. What do you mean?
It was bad luck.
Here's his Instagram.
That shirt was the devil.
I'll send it to the devil's son. I'll give it to my son.
I'll be like, you ain't gonna fit in that shirt.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if anybody you can produce is gonna fit in that shirt.
No, yeah. Wasn't even subscribed on YouTube. Right on. Here's his YouTube channel. There we go.
Mine wasn't bad luck. What?
Instagram and YouTube. Everybody go grab it.
Who?
Well, goddamn, look at Lekka's Mr. Promotion tonight. He rolling.
Trying, man.
You getting a fucking discount on a snake or something or what? What the fuck, man?
Nah, he doesn't follow me on Instagram or anything. He doesn't even know who I am, I don't think.
Yeah, John's like that. You gotta watch that sometimes.
Not like that's a big thing. And you should know who I am.
YouTube and one for Instagram.
You should know who I am now, damn it.
Yeah, you better know who I am now, he said.
Doing pretty good, John, man. How are you doing?
Doing good, man. Called out.
Bitching about bullies.
Well, you got to understand, John's got a reputation to uphold, so you know he'll follow you. Just don't let nobody know about it, you know, because he got that reputation to uphold.
Yeah. Shorts kind of guy. Ooh, rocking the mankini. Oh, look at Gary. He's like, hold up. I got the mankini.
You still over there eating celery thinking that you're going to, save yourself or what?
No, I'm done.
You know he's dipping that shit in bacon grease.
One stick and that's it.
That's it.
He's dipping it in bacon grease.
Hey, as long as I have one stick of celery, a glass of water. I can eat anything else I want.
A big old fat steak over here.
He's got 2 bowls of chili lined up over there for as soon as he gets off the street.
No, he said a big old fatty steak. He said.
What's up, Dragon Soul?
Dragon Souls, welcome.
What's up, Pat? Pat, he's killing dreams left and right. What? Patrick, have you talked to Craft Brew? I have not. I think he's MIA or something. You did something to him.
I was going to say, you guys were asking about him the other night. What'd you guys do to him?
I have not heard from him since.
What'd y'all do to him? That's what I'm saying. Since
he
what?
Was keeping him up all night. He's too young for that.
I think he was in that fundraiser yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, he might have been. I don't know.
I think he was in the chat.
I did see him at least show up in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, at least show up, but I don't know how long he stayed.
Yeah. Poor guy, man.
So you were in Hardwick's channel when he was talking about he got some of his channels deleted or what? Didn't you say Hardwick had some channels deleted?
No, somebody said that.
Yeah, that's what we was wondering who and what was going on. I didn't know.
Damn, who was it? I don't remember who that was. Is Rudy in here? Rudy's always everywhere. He might remember.
He said something about Hardwick said he had a couple channels taken down. I don't have their number to call him. Call Nerd and I'll talk to you. It's not. I mean, a big thing I need to discuss. I was just saying I just thought it was wrong.
Right. Call Nerd and I'll talk to you.
Oh yeah. Well, look at all the people coming out of it somewhere. It's funny.
Right. Are you going to answer the phone when I call Nerd?
Just call her and I'll talk to you.
Google is a thing, bro. You could Google it, Irondogg, if you.
Yeah, I could. I could probably just type in Nerd if I give me their phone number.
You just get off your lazy ass. You could probably find a number. No. If anybody
damn, man. Holy shit.
Obviously, nobody cares that much, Grant.
He said, I'll answer, yes. I mean,
what is he like? But what does it matter? Are you the one? Are you the one causing trouble?
Yeah, you're the one causing trouble.
You the one sending messages and contacting Robin?
Contacting Robin.
No, I'm not helping with nothing. I'm pretty lazy. Grant says he'll answer. Who's Grant? Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's exactly. Unless that's Kevin. I mean, is that who that is, or?
I don't know.
I appreciate it, Todd. Welcome, Nikki. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better.
Nikki, welcome.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, Christian is telling me you guys were talking shit. I just would just explain a little bit about what I am outside of that one ridiculous video.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome. Hell, you want to come on and talk? Nobody's going to bash you or nothing, I don't think.
Well, we ain't here to bash nobody. The only shit we were.
I'll be right back.
And there wasn't no shit being told. It was what was the actual true story of what was happening to somebody in our community, and we didn't think was right. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to come on. I'll drop the link for you. You're more than welcome to come on the panel. We ain't gonna bash you. You can speak your piece, and we can all talk like adults because that's what we do here.
You might jump off so somebody else can jump on.
Yeah.
Let all you reptile people talk.
Yeah, if you want to come on and speak your mind, and hey, or explain it to us, you're more than welcome to. That'd be awesome. All right, man.
Yeah, that'd be great. It would definitely clear up some confusion that probably almost everyone here has at least a little bit of,
All right.
You know, and one of us could call you and then come and relay the information, but you know how that goes too.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, if you're willing to just hop up here and, you know, let us all know right here, that'd be awesome. And then, you know, there'd be no more rumors or, hey, the guy on the phone said this or that or anything else.
Exactly, John. All right, man. Here. That video isn't accurate.
Okay, so I'll hop on.
All right, man. Here's a link, bro.
Which video, though? I'm not sure. And
I'm not sure what video that.
I probably honestly don't know any of the videos that might be talked about. I haven't watched a whole lot of them.
What's cracking?
Well, Grant's gonna jump on the live stream with us.
Nice.
And you know, he explained his what's up, Esther. He explained, you know, his point, which is fine. That's great.
Hell yeah.
Well, what is the point of what are we getting at here?
I don't know. He's just going to explain his opinion, I guess, after outside of nerd or whatever. You know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, if he feels like he needs you know, we can talk like adults. Come on and voice your opinion. I think that's good.
Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Marquez? Damn,
Marcus, welcome.
Just saw he sent me some messages that I need to reply to. I've been slacking it.
I will. Just a couple hits off this thing, John. I'll put it down.
Comments here and Instagram I need to reply to.
It's my pain medicine. That was probably Justin you heard.
What video are we talking about?
Not sure yet.
Heather said, I'm not sure. Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
What's happening?
So you're Grant?
Yeah, I'm Grant. You can see I'm the bearded weirdo from the video or whatever.
Oh, I know a video you're talking about where we weren't even talking about that video, dude.
I don't know. Maybe he's just paranoid. I don't know what he was doing, but he was telling me, and I'm like, if these people are talking shit, you know, then I might as well like start putting it out there more. That like, obviously that was ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like I just thought we were trying to get big strikes, and then I was just acting like an idiot to like entertain the fools all around. I didn't think that was all going to be like in a video, and people were going to come away thinking that I'm fucking retarded. Like,
oh
the
no,
reason I was like doing that is because I cannot get bit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm good with the reticks because I've been around the wild caughts and all the crazy stuff back in the day. That's why Donnie was like, oh, you're back. Like, could you maybe get those strikes that Gianni used to get? Like, you know, but he was an idiot, but you can like do it without like, you know, getting hurt. I'm like, yeah, I could try some shit. And then people think I'm like, we had animal cruelty calls at the local police station. And a buddy of ours that used to work here is now a police officer. He came and he was like, Grant, someone called saying your name and trying to do an animal cruelty charge because of me throwing the guinea pig at the retic.
Right.
And I'm like lobbing it, like joking, like I'm not like throwing shade at Brian, but like I'm like making jokes about the whole YouTube thing of throwing fucking prey items at the snake and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So
clickbait.
I seen that video. I mean, I didn't think there's nothing wrong. All that video is just to enhance viewers, dude. You know, I mean, I know that. That to me, there's nothing wrong with that video. What we were talking about. Yeah. What we were talking about is Kevin was calling somebody in our community and harassing them because they do live feeding videos. And I don't think that's right, you know, because he's just a small YouTuber, dude. You know, I mean, I'm not saying small. I mean, he's a couple thousand subscribers, but I mean, he called them every day for a month, dude. It's like, why are you so focused on that one channel, dude? For, you know, I mean, you know, there's channels out there that got 500,000 subscribers that are way worse than that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, really hates anything that shows animals suffering. I mean, this guy, a lot of people have him wrong. They think he's like this diabolical, like awful thing. Like, he shredded me one day because the way I was holding a pinky that I was about to feed to something that it was about to die in 30 seconds, but the way I was holding it was inappropriate to him. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So he hates the live feeding. He hates seeing the things. He doesn't like having to do live feedings for the baby balls. Like, he's always trying to get everything on frozen. That's just him. He's like, hates that aspect of it. And it was probably Donnie wanting to like go at someone because it was the current meta or whatever.
Well, see,
you know
he got one of his sponsors pulled over the whole deal. You know,
I wondered if that was at least part of it.
You know what I mean? So I mean, like I said, the guy's only got a little over 2,000 subscribers, and to get your sponsors pulled, all he's trying to do is interview people, and he interviewed Kevin. He's interviewed, you know.
Well, our biggest thing is too. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube. It's billions of people that are on here. There's a lot of stuff that could be addressed that's way more bad to the community than a feeding video. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also just putting that out there is risky, though. I mean, look at us. We weren't feeding live, and that just fucking around and like saying stupid shit like juvenile humor and just like being buffoons, it made like all these problems and all the like stupidity, and you know, so you gotta think.
Yeah, but that's
live. That could start more stupidity.
Now, is taking a scalpel to an animal and showing it to everyone better?
I mean, yeah, okay? that I'm definitely not gonna say anything about.
And then you're not gonna address that now that we bring it up.
No, that like, I mean that.
And then too, it's like if you guys do something,
how you're against live feedings now.
Okay, what I'll say is, outside of this place, in my own, like when I was young, when I was in my 20s, I would deal with some gnarly shit, getting wild caught stuff in, and
right.
You know, you have to.
That's how it was back in the day, though, dude. It was all wild caught.
Yeah, and it was crazy. And then like even spiders, man, I was like crazy into the tarantulas. Like some of the shit you have to do, like, you know what I mean? People would think it's sketchy or horrific, and it's like, what are you gonna do when you have this spider that like science doesn't even understand, and it's got these weird fucking things in its mouth, and you know, going to a vet isn't as good as going to like one of the OG spider people, because they're just like, oh, take this and put it on Q-tip and go and take them off by hand, and they have all these methods that vet wouldn't have. So I'm from like the era of like, you got to do what you got to do and you help the animal. And you know, I just don't know if people should try that aren't like in that mentality, because I had experience and research and did a lot, and it's not like people just going and hacking something up.
But like with that topic, though, there's always going to be somebody that's going to hate on no matter what you do. And you guys are such a big organization that you're going to get more heat just because of who you are anyway. That doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to get that same kind of heat. Just because you guys got a bunch of calls.
I'm not really a nerd. I'm just one of Kevin's friends. And that's what I tried to make it in the video. So anything I'm saying has nothing to do with them.
Right.
I mean, this is just me. Like,
but you were talking about how they got the calls and all that kind of stuff. It's like, you know, people are going to think it's more crazy because you guys are doing it than seeing us doing it. Us doing it, they're going to think, oh, it's just some stupid guy on YouTube. They see somebody with that label doing it, then they freak out like, oh my God, you know, it's like,
okay.
So it's just a different scale, you know, it's like.
For sure. But I mean, if you look at like people like US Arc and all the other things that are trying to fight so that we can keep them, their thing is no feeding videos and stuff like that. And I know Kevin was going heavy with US Arc, so it probably got Donnie to go looking, and then he saw this, and then when he was researching those idiots over in Asia or wherever they are, when they were like putting retics with dogs and all that fucked up shit, He probably
see, there's
saw
a
that
bunch of
guy's
crazy
video.
shit. Yeah.
He
But
saw that guy's video, and then maybe the guy said something to them, and then once that happens, it becomes like an attack. It's like, because it's the YouTube, like,
well,
stupid
no, he was on.
media
He was a
game.
guest on Kevin was a guest on his live stream, and then that's how he found out about also the live feedings.
Oh, gotcha.
But if you say, I know Kevin's big in U.S. Art, but U.S. Art clearly states in their rules that every states that a veterinarian should be responsible. You can, you should have a good veterinarian to go to if you're going to be a good animal keeper. If you're not a licensed veterinarian, I mean, I understand there's sometimes we know more than some vets because they don't know everything. I understand that.
Yeah, for sure.
But
but that's like a water bowl with a bearded dragon. We all know it's going to raise the humidity, but there's some activist that thinks that motherfucking thing's got to have a water bowl. It's like, well, it's going to bring up the humidity. There's things people don't understand. There's always going to be the crazy.
There's like, we're forced to do stuff. It drives me insane. The pet store people will put water dishes in with like a phonopelma, and they do not want the water dish. They hate it. Like, the other night I said, come here, to one of the employees. I said, watch what this spider's doing. He was excavating dirt and then going over to his water bowl and shoving dirt in the water bowl to get rid of the fucking water because he doesn't want water. He doesn't like water. He gets it from his prey. But we have to fucking put those bowls in there and make sure that the water looks clean, because regular people will come in, think it's horrific, and it causes problems. So, yeah.
Like a lot of venomous don't take water bowls. They drink off their scales.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, that's like the live feeding videos. I know that he doesn't like him and this and that, but it's like, there's some live feeding that even I think are out of control. But to pick on one person so bad like that, and to affect their lives the way he did, and the scale that he did, for just a couple live feeding videos, when he's supposed to be who he is, and he could influence so much more on worse shit than just picking on a smaller YouTuber. It's stupid.
I don't really know the backstory. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what we were talking about. So whoever told you we were talking about the other video and all that, that was crazy.
I'm sure. I don't know. I was just hanging out after hours trying to get.
I mean, you could watch the stream, afterwards or whatever, and watch our conversation. I don't know if there was anything about it.
I'll definitely check it out to see what the hell he was thinking. But I'm just here after hours trying to help.
I mean, was anybody talking about them? I don't even know what video he's talking about, so I'm way in the dark.
I know what video he's talking about.
I see it up.
But were we talking about it in any way, or
no?
Because I wouldn't have known what you were talking about, so I guess I couldn't just say we weren't talking.
No,
about
because
it.
that's when Kevin come in and then he goes, "Okay, let me explain it." And you're like, "Dude, I've got many years experience with retics. I know what I'm doing."
Oh yeah, no. See, so if you were talking about Kevin's stuff, I shouldn't even have got involved, because the stuff with whatever happened to your friend and the stuff with the surgery.
Yeah, we weren't talking about any video. So, or that I wasn't.
Look, they're talking about our video, like the hand feeding retics one, and I'm acting stupid.
And who told you that?
And shit.
The only thing that would have been brought up at all is surgery videos.
No, we hadn't talked. I know what video you're talking about.
Oh, we did mention the surgery videos. Yeah, we did mention the surgery videos, but not the one.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have. He started saying that they're talking about you right now, talking about the hand feeding video, and they were talking about me. And I'm like, well, tell them to call then. Tell them to call, and I'll talk to them on the phone. Or I didn't know you could, I'm not fully a boomer, but I didn't know I could so easily just hop in your stream like this. We
do this 3 days a week. So
well, it's a community. We welcome everybody in this community. You got something to say? We're not like Facebook. We're wanting to bash somebody. It's about, hey, we can sit down and have a talk. You know what I mean? We can talk.
Yeah, no, it's all.
Absolutely, and I appreciate it.
The comment section. Oh, this fool. Your comment section. Then what the hell does it matter to them? Oh, I don't know. I guess your comment section was talking.
Oh, if somebody said it in the comments.
In the comment section can, Either
it's an open chat in there, so there's nothing we can even,
I'm an OG, or they can, suck my whatever. I don't want to get you guys demonetized if I can't swear, but you know what? That's just, it is what it is. So whatever, guys. I mean, I'll let you get back to your whatever you're doing. I don't know. I know that obviously we're dealing with the fact that, people are freaking out about those videos and what Rodney's doing. I mean, obviously I know Rodney. I've talked to Rodney about different things in the past. We're currently dealing with it, and we'll see. I'm sure Donnie's cooking up a video, and Kevin's going to talk in the video, and we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'm
Hold on, guys. I think I found it. This might be. It was Eric B at 9:57. If you want to go back and try to find the comment that might be what he's talking about.
I want to be a lunatic and go back through the comments.
Well, no. But I'll read it back to you. It says, I've seen him. He was in the video goofing around feeding retics. LOL. Not even serious.
Oh, he was talking about, because when Christian come in, we didn't know who he was, and that's when Eric said who he was. I get it.
The comment that set him off.
Oh, okay. And then the comments started
flipping out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about any of that. I'm out of all that stuff. Yeah.
Best I can say is just wait to see whatever videos they do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So, but yeah, and even there, it's just Eric B, and I mean, he's just he says, I've seen him in the video goofing around feeding retics, not even serious.
Yeah. And really, what you did was, I've seen the video. I mean, Jay from Prehistoric Pets does worse stuff than that, sometimes if you want to look at the clickbait.
And if he was hucking a pig at a retic to make a little fun at Brian Barczyk, I think that's funny anyway.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, no, I mean, mostly,
to be honest,
in that video were stupid little inside jokes, like
getting blown out.
This is from an ex-employee that we don't like so much, and there's all a bunch of little bullshit like that thrown into me just saying anything that might have made that young kid laugh because he's a giggler. So
there you go.
It's like
there you go.
So that's all it was. But no, I was back in the day when the retics were pretty horrifying, and we were doing the little dances and spinning around and hoping to God that these techniques actually worked because they would light
you up. They never scared.
Chased, and you don't think those big motherfuckers are fast, but the wild they're really
way fast. I bet.
They are like a fucking video game snake, and they just charge at you, and you're like, what the fuck? So yeah, I definitely am not the boob that I allowed myself to look like in one stupid video. And people that think anyone's like real person can be discerned in 10 minutes is like, I don't know, they're crazier than I appear to be.
I agree.
I mean,
yeah.
I agree.
Much respect for coming on, though. That was cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd be willing to come on and talk about retics or other things other times, and actually, I can take this into rooms and show you shit in the rooms and whatever. But yeah, I'll check you guys out some more, and I will let you get back to your regularly scheduled programming.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate it, man. For real.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, guys. Hell yeah.
All right, man. Peace.
Have a good one. Peace.
You too, man. Yeah, see? Craziness.
John's all that quicker than you think.
I'm on some craziness, He's ready to get all.
Well, that's because John held
Michaela, thank you. So I didn't even know that. I can't believe that one little comment drew that out. Well, much respect to that guy for coming on, though. Yes. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because when you started talking about the video, I thought I missed something too. I was like, what are they talking about with the? I don't know.
It didn't fix the underlying issue or even explain anything, but at least it caught, it fixed that little bit of confusion that was on the side, and then everybody in the chat would have been like, somebody popped in, like call, and
we'll see now. Look, if we wouldn't,
much easier and better for him.
Yeah, if we wouldn't have tried to address it, then it would have just been more trash talking. Now there's no trash talking.
Everyone here knows that what they were talking about had nothing to do with what we're talking about, and
that squashed all that, which was good.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Oh
my God.
And I'm protecting myself from the Omarion or Maricon or whatever the fuck it is.
Omarion.
Mari Stoudemire.
Welcome. What's going on, man?
What's going on? No, I just came
Scared
out
of
to
Amari
say, Justin, did
Stoudemire?
you ship my T-shirt yet?
No, actually. Well, today's Monday. I would have never went to the post office. Sometime this week. But we just had a huge snowstorm, so yeah, it may take me another day to get there. But yeah,
here too. Just
Venom,
by
don't
to
say
say
shit
hi.
like that.
Yeah, just cleaning my rodent tubs. You know, I just wanted to stop by and say hi.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we probably going to go getting off here. Probably send people to TNT here probably next couple minutes. So.
Well, I'm sure this isn't over. So.
No. But
stay tuned, Lek, if you want to be on the panel. He was all down with it. He was ready. He's like, let's talk.
I had more questions too, but I mean, it didn't
well,
take
but he wasn't
where he was, where he stood, what was going on, and he didn't have.
Yeah, he was on. They were on a whole different thing. I don't know what they thought we were, other than the one comment, I guess, about.
Well, and it's he.
I think it's funny if he was pitching a pig at a retic to make fun because of Brian Barczyk does. I think that's funny as hell.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I mean,
but he made a
hilarious.
good point. He can talk about his experiences, but he can't answer for Kevin, and he's smart by saying
he
the way
didn't
he
realize
did it,
that we were talking about a whole different kind
and he
of
was smart the way he come up. But yeah, I mean,
Bad
yeah,
blood,
you want
welcome. $10 bang.
Anytime to make a little pinch of Brian Barczyk, I think that's kind of funny. I mean,
I thought that was funny. It's all in good fun. Everybody does.
So, and that's all because of Eric B, right? He's the one to.
Well, yeah, Eric always starts the problems.
I guess. Damn, it was like. Well, yeah, when he started talking about what he was talking about with the retic and that, I was like, what are we talking about? I was like, I thought it was Kevin himself or something, the way that he came in. And I thought you guys were talking shit and this and that. And I was like, what, are you getting a different name or
call
something?
Me.
Or...
Like, what?
Yeah, I was like, call me. I was like, what the hell, call you? I wasn't even sure who we were talking about.
No, I knew who the other guy was after I realized the name, Christian, but then that dude, I knew who he was. I've seen him on the videos too. Yeah, he's been dealing with retics for a while. So
now the question is, Christian, how long have you been watching? Are you a fan?
Oh, Anna, what are you doing in here dropping stuff like that?
He sounds like a real fan, trying to hurry up and grab somebody to come in here and like, oh man, they're talking.
Well, yeah, but it's funny. I wonder how he found this. I wonder how he even found the stream. Didn't even know what we were talking about, unless he's a fan and he listens.
It was all about like back in Nerd as an entity or whatever, and then all of a sudden he contacted Grant and was like, hey, they're talking shit about you in the video you did.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nobody even mentioned really or talked shit about the video at all, and it was all about essentially.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure who he was. I was like, who's this?
Derek shared it out. That's why he knew our live stream, because he subscribed to Derek.
Okay, that's probably.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, nice, Derek.
So Christian's employer is all about getting Derek's fucking
well, that's when I asked him. The original time when I asked him about, hey, why is he picking on a smaller YouTuber when there's other shit to do? He's like, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, what do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? This is exactly what we're talking about.
Well, because he didn't know that, and he didn't know the backstory, and I respect him for not commenting on it, because if you don't know, that's awesome, dude. I mean, that's the best thing to do, is not because. But
damn, you're getting a lot of bots now.
Yeah. If somebody's got TNT's link, can you drop it for me, please?
What are you stroking over there?
Hey, stroking these damn tubs, Justin.
It's a never-ending battle, is it not?
I wish I could afford to have Pat come clean my fucking tubs.
Every fucking 2 days I do this because, Mrs. Chung ain't having it. The queen ain't having it, right?
That's
a little bit of stink, man. She goes crazy. So I got to do what I got to do, Justin,
Exactly,
every 2 days.
I go a lot longer than 2 days, but I still can't stand fucking cleaning them tubs. I was like, I sure wish I could afford to get Pat over here cleaning my shit, but I know his rates are not cheap. I could find someone else.
Man, I wish I had some goddamn kid around here, or not even kid, just somebody younger that was a hobbyist that wanted some rodents. It's like, you come clean my tub and we'll get you hooked up with some rodents. You know what I mean? It's like, but there's nobody around here. It's like, shit, I need a little mentor or a little apprentice.
Yeah.
Get free rodents to clean my tubs.
Yeah, all me, you know. It's definitely worth it though, right? That's why I do it. As much as I can do, I do, you know.
Right.
But
he still paid for the year all the way to 2023, and that's good on you, Derek. And then they can't, you know, they can't even take it back because they were the one that was in breach of contract. Technically, regardless if you got a paper contract or not, they were, you know, clearly if they just said we're done, they can't ask for nothing back. So it's their bad. Fuck it. You know?
And I'm nobody, but it tells me what kind of company they are, and I'm just going to go unfollow them and not worry about buying all the red line science shit.
Especially, you know, I mean, did they just take Kevin's word, or did they go look to see what Derek's done and how his channel is? Maybe they're all like, well, he's pretty respectful. Why would I be against it? You know, or there's a lot worse shit to be paying attention to.
He said, you can refund my money or keep it, up to you. You think I'm refunding money? Fuck
well,
no.
yeah, fucking. That's dumb. That's dumb.
You got a carbon filter over there?
You can approach you like that, all douchebaggy, like fucking. Oh, if you want to refund my money, but I'm pulling the sponsorship, man. Fuck you,
Chris. You won't believe it, man. I have a filtration unit in this rodent room.
Right.
And then right outside of this room, I have another one.
Just call it
and then
whatever.
I have another one going up. So like there's like 3 filters like going up. And dude, it doesn't stop it. You know what I mean? Like these rodents fucking stank.
Stop back.
But yeah, I run a lot of air purifiers.
You need a rodent building. You need a building for your rodents, dude.
Yeah, I do.
Or a garage or a shed or something.
Yeah, that's something that. Yeah, I definitely need to work on. Yeah, it's my dream, man, to have a shed. You know, or anything like that.
To have a shed.
No, I'm being serious.
Hey, I feel it, dude. I was the same way. I had the guy coming to do an estimate where they were going to put the shed and where they were going to put it and all that, and then I had some shit come up to where I had to cancel that appointment. But I was this close to getting me a shed too. I was this close, man.
I feel you, Justin. Like the shed insulation, right? Like insulate that.
Well, yeah, I just wanted somewhere to store all my rat shit. I wanted the rats to be out there. I want just an extra, just somewhere to put all the crap that goes along with what we do. It's like shit.
Well, you didn't want to move to Georgia, Pat, or what? I thought you was going to go. JKR was going to give you a spot. Give you a spot over in his facility over there.
Dude,
so you can take care of the rats.
The queen is picky, man. She won't get away from Chicago. She won't move away. That's like we're fighting right now to be in the middle, where I can go to the sticks, or she wants to stay in the city. So I want to
transfer to my sponsor account there.
But dude, it's definitely a work in progress, Chris. But I mean, I would love to be in Georgia, Chris. Yeah, I mean, the weather's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Not because of Justin, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say like an area like Irondogg's in, it'd probably be pretty good. You know what I mean? It's just right outside the city, but right outside the country.
In the wintertime, we have to make sure it's insulated, it's heated, right? And we have to worry about all that. Versus Georgia, shit, you probably need minimal.
Take care, John. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, John. Yeah. 10 minutes that I can be in Tulsa, but I live in the county.
Okay. So it's a little warm. You still get snow and it gets cold over there, though.
It did the last couple of days, but it's not like bad, not like you guys.
It's fucking 2 degrees over here right now, Chris.
Yeah, it's 39 here, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it got down to about 5 degrees the other night, but
shit ton of snow and shit too. It's like
us too, Justin.
But if you got a little building with insulated space heater, dude, it'll warm it up for no longer it's cold here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Or a mini split would be the best thing, actually.
Like Justin said, I'm this close, but right now I live in a cul-de-sac, so my backyard is not as big as some of the other ones. It's all the way around. I have yard all the way around. So, and I have a newborn coming at the end of this month. So I think we'll
life keeps coming, huh?
Yeah.
So you'll be in that gated. So what you're saying is you're gonna be living in a gated community here before long.
No, we got to move to a bigger
He wants to break
house,
out of the gate.
So right now I have a chance to make a move, and when I make that next move, I'm gonna be thinking about that. So
well, you gotta. If you want to move, you need to think about that. If you want your move to go right, you need to find a place where you're happy, but make sure that house is something that she can't say no to, dude.
Exactly, Chris. You are.
Look, it's minus. That's exactly minus 13
so, man, look at
Alaska this. And minus 50 where DEA is. He did a video the other day. It's 40 degrees.
You have to have that.
Minus. Crazy.
But at the same time, you got to make your queen happy. So like Chris said, you know, like if I move a little bit away from the city, and Chicago's ridiculous in real estate. So if I move a little bit away, we can get a better house, newer
way
house.
Better.
You see what I mean? So I can get that for her, and then let me get a little backyard on top of that,
and
right?
Then, you know, then to sell it,
exactly.
say, hey,
I need my space too. Yep.
Say, hey, we got a nice yard and a safe environment to raise our kids, and that's what really matters is our kids.
It does,
safe.
and that's the truth too.
You gotta sell it.
He's hardcore into that.
Yeah.
Yep. So no,
I know his wife is real bad about it, but he also appreciates a good place for the kids to grow up and shit too. I know.
Yep.
Just by talking to him for a while, I know.
Not everybody has supportive, you know, wives, and I, you know, like Leka and some of the folks, they definitely have wives that help out and blah blah. My wife don't even know I got more than one snake. You know what I mean? I tell her I only have one every time. She's like, "How many rats are down there?" Just one. Yeah.
Just thinking, one stinking rat.
She's like, "Well, how do you having babies?"
Dude, I have a fish tank. Like, look, I have a fish tank. I have a dog. You know, I have rats.
Chuck him in the
fucking bucket, it's a fucking
Derek.
zoo over here. You know what I mean?
Hey, pal,
she's had it up to here.
Your fish tank someday.
That's funny.
I want to check out the tanks and the corals and stuff. I don't know much about that stuff. It's really neat. I can't see myself going, you know, saltwater and all the way into that anytime soon.
Money draining machine.
Hey, that's not a cheap hobby either.
No, Justin, I have a 300-gallon, man. I have an 11 by 11 room just for filtration room.
Tell this guy, like, we want to see that shit. 300
that
gallon.
would be cool.
Fucking badass.
No, you know, one of these days, because all the lights are off right now. But yeah, I'll definitely, you know, come on and. You know, I owe you guys a couple, you know, I need to be on that nice screen too, Justin. So, you know, we'll set it up.
Right on.
Yep, we'll definitely set it up.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I love this stuff, man. Caring for animals, watching animals, you know, raising them, breeding them. I love it, you know, so.
It's
changing rat bedding.
I mean, you have to clean shit all the time. You have to love what you do.
Yeah. You have to.
You know, I mean, people don't just do this because it's glamorous. No, you're cleaning shit all the time. Snake shit, rat shit, frog shit. I mean, there's shit everywhere.
I was going to say,
responsible owner, right, Justin? You're 100% right. You know, that comes with, you know, the hassle and the duties that come with it. We're down for that because we care for these animals. You know?
Yeah, you have to love the animals, or you wouldn't do what we do. It's just people wouldn't do it.
100%. Yeah. But
his rat tubs are easy to clean because he does it every other day or whatever. So it's nothing ever sticks to the bottom when you do it.
He's just a spray.
Bro. Look
you
at
just dump it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some people's buckets. It's like, holy shit, man! How long did you let that go?
I had to beat on that shit with my hand 40 times to get that much out.
And I used a spoon, man. I scraped the hell out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one of your wife's spoons out of the damn drawer. I know it's permanent.
Right on. Welcome to the club.
That's the same damn. That's the same damn flatware I see you eat with, man.
Nah.
No, the spoon is your best weapon as far as
it is, Justin.
I'm not saying it's that spoon. I'm saying, but it came from that collection or whatever.
If I didn't have the spoon, I would waste a lot more paper.
All right, Venom. See you later, buddy.
A lot more time, you know. So.
Hell yeah.
Take care, Venom. Take care.
I use a 49-cent plastic scrapers from the hardware store or Tractor Supply or wherever they're from.
I like spoons better, man. Believe it or not.
The spoon gets in the corners like nothing else, man. It scrapes that shit like it's beautiful.
Yup. The grip, everything. I mean, it's perfect, man.
Yeah.
Spoons are the shit.
Get you a spackle knife. There you go.
I do got me a poop spoon.
Yeah. See, that's where I'm at.
You got to keep your poop spoon clean as well. Don't be.
I have a whole box. I have a whole box.
These lives keep me going too, right? I can listen in, you know, while I clean and stuff like that. And I even jump on Leka's live sometimes. He knows that I clean, you know, sometimes on the live or whatever. But
brush some humps and
yeah, give me some mental support here. You know what I mean?
There
I'm down here all by myself.
Yeah.
Well, guys, my phone's about ready to crash. I didn't charge it before the stream, and it's pretty low.
That's Benji's number one excuse, Chris. Like you don't have an extender cable or something.
My
he's got like 3
headphones
batteries
are plugged into my charging jack, dude. Believe it or not.
All right, let's open up a GoFundMe right now for Chris to get a wireless headset. Let's do it.
I had one. Justin says it echoes.
Really?
It sounds like shit. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know
It just started for some reason.
And then when he puts in the headphones he has now, it gives him that Wolfman Jack kind of sound. He doesn't sound as smooth.
You have a Galaxy, Chris?
He's a Note 20.
You got to get. Did you try the Galaxy ones, like the actual ones that Samsung makes? Try those. No. Yeah. But yeah, we'll hook you up one day, Chris. Everybody in the chat.
Oh, I gotta go to bed. Night, Heather. Yeah. Take care.
There you go.
I have one that I can send you when I find it. Oh, if Sherry's got to find it, you're in trouble. All right, let's head over to TNT stream so he can get some love in.
Do we have the link, or do you want me to go get it?
I can get it.
Whoever can get it, yeah.
Okay.
I'll get it. Hold on.
Well, what the hell are you doing?
Sure.
See, I didn't get the notification for that one still.
For TNT?
Yeah, my notifications and shit are so screwed up since I've been doing these other streams and subscribing to so many people trying to help me. These fucking
TNT balls the stream right there. There's their link.
When you go over there, Leica, turn off the bell and then turn it back on.
Yeah.
Sometimes that helps.
Oh, okay. Over at Todd's.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, I noticed I've been unsubscribed to things.
Everybody.
And I haven't gotten a notification for either one of y'all's channel for the Iron Animal Show and shit for weeks now.
That's great. Yeah, notifications are screwed, really. I think sometimes too.
Yeah,
so
I don't get them for a lot of people anymore.
That's why I'm like for a while and then you don't. Late every time. I'm just like, oh shit, I need to get on the line. It's like, oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, it's whack.
Asshole.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Great show, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
having me. It's been awesome. See y'all over at Todd Show. I'm gonna stop by there and say hi. Till next time, take care. Stay wild.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
All right, awesome host again, Chris.
Thank you, man. I'm